Hello, everyone, and welcome to the experience. Welcome to the Raw Watch Along, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Earl Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience on the Hardcore Sports Network. Welcome to the Raw Watch Along here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. My co-pilot Jeffrey Turner is not available here tonight, but we've got a lot of people here, and we have some great guests, and we have some great co-pilots as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the founding father of the Hardcore Sports Network. He is fun, he is passionate, he's funny, and he's a great Eagles content creator and a great fan of the Eagles and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and only Mitch Kofsky. Mitch, welcome aboard the Raw Watch Along.
Thank you for having me, Earl. Thank you for having me. I always love coming on your shows to watch Raw or just talk wrestling. I'm a diehard wrestling fan. And we're not alone. We are not alone.
No, we're not.
No, you want to introduce him or do you want me to?
Um, Ladies and gentlemen, he has the Real to Me podcast. He's a Philly sports content. And he does the SmackDown watch along. So let's bring him on the screen, Mitch, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Robert along the Raw watch along as well.
Dang.
What up, guys?
Robert, welcome aboard the Raw watch along, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, Robert, we are back.
We're gonna be joined
together.
by my buddy Tyler in just a few minutes because thank God I got my notebook down because, like I said, I mean, guys, if you and Mitch want to come on our show this week, y'all more than welcome to. Because we have a lot of stuff planned for this upcoming episode of the It's Running podcast. 31. It's gonna be episode 32 of the It's Running podcast. 32 episodes that me and Tyler has done the show. So I mean, it's been of a journey, I would say, in terms of the wrestling world.
Yes, it has been. Blaze Radio. Hello. Juice. Hello. Sleeping Angels and Juice. Everybody
Blaze
in the
Radio.
chat.
Krabby Patty.
Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to hit that like button. Hit the like button on
Make
Mitch's
sure
channel.
elbow drop that.
Yeah. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel.
It's just funny since we actually brought that up. Me and Tyler do it all the time on our show. Make sure you elbow drop the like button. Just kind of just throw that all in there.
Right. Smash the like button.
Absolutely. But I mean,
kiss the like button. Hug the like button.
That's more Rob, not me.
Pause.
Right.
Hey, Lady Kenzie, what is up? Thank you for
Lady
being
Kenzie, how are you? Hit that like button. Thank you very much. And please make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that you subscribe to Mitch's channel, Robert's channel, my channel, the Hardcore Sports channel. We greatly appreciate it. And from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports, we want to wish you a happy Hanukkah and a Merry Christmas from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Earl, what are you doing to the like button? Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm not gonna say anything, Blaze Radio. I know I'm very controversial. I know.
Honestly, I think look, and I'll say this too. Being it's been a couple of months now since me and Tyler have been on the Hardcore Sports Network, give or take.
Yeah.
Just me. Well, look, working with Mitch for the longest. Well, actually, going up here for the longest time as I remember, been really good friends with Mitch. Jeez, it's been man, what a journey, man. It's been, and meet
We
Earl for the,
always do this, man. Every time.
and meet Earl for the first time as well. It's just, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Shout out to William Regal getting that vice president promotion.
Yes.
Yes. Most of you who don't know, William Regal has officially left AEW and has gone back to the WWE. Um, so he is back with WWE, and he's got a vice president promotion, and he's got a ton of money, and he's got a ton of contracts. So shout out to William Regal. He did the right thing. He wanted a mature atmosphere to work in, and he got it.
I mean, I'll
Um,
say this too, though. Earl, have you watched Deadline this past week?
which the Dynamite?
NXT Deadline, because I thought that was a really good show.
No, I did. Yeah, I did see it. I did see both shows, and I thought one show. I'm sorry to cut you off,
Oh,
Robert.
you're good.
I just thought that one show was better than the other one.
What?
What?
Oh God. I know exactly what Earl's talking about. I'm really drawing a blank of what he's saying. But before we go any further, I agree with it because actually, me and Tyler were actually going to talk about that because there's been a lot of. Me and Tyler knew that she was going to that Sasha Banks we might be seeing her in New Japan.
Okay, yeah, I want to talk about that for a second before we go on the air with the Raw. Here's the thing. Dave Meltzer reported that Sasha Banks was going to go to New Japan and she was going to appear. Apparently, New Japan did not want to pay Sasha Banks the appearance fee that is attached to her if you hire her to come on your brand or whatever. And she called WWE, and WWE hung up the phone with her. They hung the phone up on her. So that right there.
That should give me an indicator.
That proves to me right there that their relationship with her is done. And I just wish that everybody would just understand that this relationship is strained and it's done. Go ahead, Robin. I'm sorry.
I agree with Earl because I mean, she's actually come out more than a couple times to and just tell her, and she actually spoke on this too, the fact that, in WWE, you're on the road 364 something. And me and Tyler talk about this too, just how much stress that's put on her mentally the last 360 some odd days out of the year when you're on the road with like one day off in between. So, and the fact that, and me and Tyler, we talked about this too, and we can't fault Sasha for wanting to not re-sign with the company because I can see why, where she had some of these mental problems and just had some of these issues. And granted, yes, I can see, and especially during that walkout, and I can see why, because I mean, it's just like what happened to Sasha, like the same Sasha Banks that when she came up from NXT and part of that women's revolution, it was just they just pretty much pushed water her down. And I really couldn't feel bad. I really felt bad for her. I really truly did. And
yeah, but I mean, like she said in a previous interview, they worked her to death, but they showed her no respect. And that to me is not a good thing. I mean, how could you work for a company and nobody gives you respect? I mean, and then another thing too is they kept pushing her to do these media appearances. She didn't want to do them. She didn't want to appear too much in house shows, and she explained everything to them, but they just did not want to hear her. They didn't want to listen to her, and they did not respect her wishes. So I think that this situation that happened over the weekend should prove to everyone that this relationship with the WWE is over, and I think everybody should stop trying to clamor for her to come back to the WWE because it's not going to happen.
Because you looked at it and you saw the photos her outside the company, like she's like living her best life. She looks like she's more carefree. Like she doesn't really had that stress. And that, like Earl said, when it comes, if you work with a big company like WWE, you're going to get burned out. And we knew that we also, and this also applies the same with Roman. We also heard Roman. Oh, God damn it, Jay Taco! Fuck. I just saw that. It's like, no way.
Hey, I won the country crab pizza.
But yeah, I mean, I know we also heard that Roman was. He also said Roman was also getting burnt out as well, and I think at some point,
They
I mean,
all are. They all are, Robert. They all are.
because
And at some
I'm thinking myself, if
point,
I'm Triple H, I would try to like find a way to fix the scheduling around that. Because if you have, even with especially with
hey
people at
Trey, how are
NXT,
you?
what up, Troy? And especially with NXT and stuff like that. And speaking of which, here's my other cohort.
Hello,
Oh, Jay,
fellas.
God damn it, Jay.
Acknowledge,
No, not the tribal pizza.
your tribal pizza.
Yeah, Tyler, we were just kind of talking about a few things.
If it's pineapple, I acknowledge it.
Dude, pineapple was so fucking good on pizza. I don't care.
Hey,
Dude, I know.
oh, I need to get the pineapple. I need to get SpongeBob's house behind me now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you better put
But
that
I
back in
mean-
there. You better put that in there. I'll slice it up. You better
But-
put it back in there, or I'll go to his house and slice it up and put it on a pizza. Boy.
But I mean, like we said, and nah, actually, technically, I'm sitting in my chair.
I'm sitting
Yeah.
in my chair. I'm watching Raw on my bigger TV, like where my Xbox set up.
But yeah, first time.
But I'm like more like I'm like closer to the TV, so I have it like low. Volume
Oh,
is
come on,
very
Juice.
low.
Like Larry, you don't
No.
like whole.
Philly, your feet are killing you. I know, Squidward.
And my feet are.
Taco, I love you.
And speaking of which, for
Yo,
those who
yo,
did,
you hear what I'm doing? You hear what I'm
yeah.
doing?
And for those who are not Fall Guys, if you don't get the Fall Guy reference, I want a crown with Squidward in a Squidward skin.
I haven't played that in a while. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite with some buddies.
Dude, Fortnite's
I haven't
boring.
even been playing Xbox period lately.
I've been playing PS5, not Xbox.
The only time I was playing Xbox when I got my booty kicked by Key in 3.
Yeah, because I
Right.
want to talk all that shit.
I was talking all that crap for like a day, and the next day I'm getting my
Yeah.
butt beat.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I am.
it looks like our first match is going to be Bailey versus Alexa Bliss for the #1 contendership.
Yeah, you guys are going to be ahead of me. I am watching on my computer.
Let me guess, watching on Reddit.
No, I watch on an Xfinity stream.
I had that too. I had that on my phone. What up? What up, Philly? Have time?
When I'm halftime, I'm a goofy goober. Yeah.
And yeah, Tyler, we were just talking about it because one of the topics I had written down for our show on Thursday was about Sasha Banks and New Japan. God, I ain't really drawing a fucking blank today.
Yeah, she's just showing up as a fan. The people were thinking too high, like, oh,
And that's
she's
what
gonna be
Earl
there to
said.
wrestle.
Like,
No.
it's just like that's
She's
what
just
even
gonna
Earl
be there as a fan. Leave her alone. She's done with wrestling. She's
I
not
mean,
gonna wrestle for any other company.
and Earl also said that the company, you know, they just ended the relationship with her. Like it probably like, they did her. I think Earl said like the way he said it, like they kind of did her dirty.
yeah, I
What do
mean,
you mean he did her dirty? What do you mean he did her
well,
dirty?
okay, I'm gonna explain to you what happens as soon as I describe what's going on here. There's a lot of chaos going on here on this Monday Night Raw as we get on the air. Sasha Banks. I got so much things on my mind tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over the place.
I got SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh. There's a shock going on here.
Hold on, I'm gonna
apparent-
change it. There we go.
There's a wild look in her eyes, and she's looking around, and damage control has been chased away by Becky Lynch and a chair. And here comes and here comes Alexa Bliss. So Alexa Bliss will take on Bailey, and the winner of this match, ladies and gentlemen, will get the #1 contendership for the Raw Women's title at the Royal Rumble.
Because
Isn't it rumored it's gonna be Alexa and Bianca?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that is the road they're gonna travel on, and it's good because then we're gonna get some.
I would have
fresh-
no complaints.
I
No,
wouldn't
because
complain.
I would.
DJ Storms is gonna
Oh,
hate that.
yes. Well,
Oh,
because what was the last time she ever held the title? It's been what, a couple years at this point for Alexa.
yeah. But
Yeah.
oh, here comes Bianca Belair. She's coming down the ring
Also,
to
oh, but we just
Be-
hit another milestone on the channel. We are at 920.
all right. Congratulations to
Then
everyone who
again, Noah Mitch's brain. He said, "Oh, you need 49 more."
um.
Oh, I was
So,
like, who
ladies
popped
and
in? It was Tyler.
so ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair is coming down the ring, and she's going to get a closer look at the two contenders for her championship. And will it be Bliss or will it be
Bailey.
Bailey? And the
I'll say
Raw.
this too with a if anybody saw Bianca Blair, like she is fucking ripped. You will not even believe how
She's
built,
ripped to oblivion.
like during her because the fact that she's a body.
No,
But
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's just like
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the Hardcore Sports Network and the Raw Watch Along and the Wrestling
sir.
Experience. My name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That is Mitch, that's Robert, and that's Tyler.
Mitch the nincompoop.
Yeah.
Okay,
My
Rob, no Krabby Patty for you.
okay. So right now they're having it on the outside, and the referee's counting. Alexa Bliss now is in the ring and she's waiting for Bailey. Bailey is going to get counted out if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Oh, I'm
Bianca,
way behind you guys. Like
Yeah.
way behind.
Yeah.
I won't give away the finish. I will not give away the finish of the match. I'm just calling the match. I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Ooh, let's get to the head.
All right now. She's just kicking the back of Bliss, and Bailey is looking around in the audience. I don't know why she's doing that, but anyway, she counted 1, 2. No, she gets a 2 count out of it. Tonight there will be a number 1 contenders match as well. Bobby Lashley will take on the for the United States Championship, and he will take on Seth Rollins. Oh, what a right hand by Bailey. Oh, beautiful counter by Alexa. Alexa with a shoulder block to Bailey. Another. Oh, she just leapfrogged her, and she's beating the stew out of her. And then and then
here we go with the foot. Hey, look, I love it.
Here we go now.
Eagles fly.
Yep. And here we go. She puts down Bailey onto the mat, and she put knees to the gut, and then she put a beautiful spin kick, and then 1, 2. No, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. No. 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 She's in the ropes, so the referee asked for a break.
It's funny too, and for those Mitch and Earl, like if you kind of know me and Tyler through TikTok, man, we kind of been battling who's the hotter women's wrestler. Because me and Tyler were going to our crushes, Gigi Dolan. We go through Rhea, Alexa Bliss for what. Because me and Tyler, we always go back and forth.
Rob, you better watch Alexa's mind, dude. Then again, she's not because she's married now, so she's off the market.
Right.
I'll take Gigi any day of the damn week.
What about Serena Deeb?
She's okay.
She's okay.
Like, she's middle aged though. I don't really go for that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not to say
she could teach you a lot of things. Don't get me wrong.
And it's crazy too.
What do you say? What are you implying there, Earl?
I didn't say anything. Anyway, we're going to commercial.
She can teach you a few things.
Let's go to commercial. Let me get out of it.
Oh wait.
Let me get out of it.
Guys, DJ Storms just texted me. I asked him how mad would you be if Alexa Bliss wins? Not one bit. We've seen Bailey versus Bianca multiple times, and
You know
Bush
what?
will offer.
That's
another
exactly why
bridge
no
for
one
and that's
really
Bianca
wants it.
exactly,
If it's
to
and
get the
that's
if it's
win.
exact,
Alexa
and that's
and
exact,
Bianca, because
and I agree. I agree with that assessment.
I do too, wholeheartedly.
I
It'll be a
agree
Because
with
nice
that
bridge
assessment.
for
we've seen
Rhea
Bianca and Bailey a
Bailey.
billion times. We don't have to see it a million
Yeah, we
times.
need something
Like,
fresh. We need
I
something
Yeah,
mean,
we need
it's
fresh.
something
been
new. And
what's it
she
been
hasn't been,
what
and Alexa hasn't been in the
in the
title
title
picture
picture
for a
in a
minute.
couple of years?
Right.
No.
And there we come on, Jay Taco. Fuck.
Philly is there.
Um.
Why am I Patrick?
Okay, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen,
want to
we
be
are
Patrick.
Come
we
on, you can
are
be
in
loved to be the lovable idiot.
I just
Of
love
course,
your
I get
laugh.
the Eminem, the typical Eminem commercial.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a commercial break with the Raw Watch Along, and you are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network.
Yes, sir.
Please subscribe to their channel, their YouTube channel. Of course, subscribe to Robert's channel, subscribe to Mitch's channel, subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to Tyler's channel as well.
Technically, the
Uh,
Philly Sports is me and Tyler's actually.
Technically, it's
oh,
both of
okay.
ours. Yeah.
Even though
Okay.
I do but
First of
we
He
all,
does he does most of the heavy lifting, but like it's both of our
oh,
channels because we work together.
because
can I just say something to Robert? First of
shoot,
all, I want to congratulate you on getting monetized. First of all,
not
Oh,
yet.
he's not monetized yet.
yeah, not
No,
yet,
you have to get to 1,000 to get
We're
monetized.
80 subscribers away
Oh,
from that milestone mark,
oh
which is fucking
well, okay,
crazy.
And like I told you, Rob, I don't want to see any of that money.
Because it's like I want to try, like it's like I want to try to get some new equipment, like get like a ring light and stuff like that.
Because what you told me about everything that's going
Especially
on in
rent
your
going
home
up
life
nowadays. Holy fuck!
and everything
um,
going up,
so
yeah,
I
you
saw
deserve
the
that money more than me.
yeah,
Because think of this too, like it's like I'm going to be paying almost over $1,000 in rent. Since obviously with the money that my new job has been kind of going on, so that's a little bit personal. But like I said, man, doing these watch alongs too, not just Raw.
Well, you
Like,
gotta spend
I do
your
this
money.
for
You gotta
fun, not
spend your
money.
money on a Krabby Patty.
God damn it, Mitch.
Just all you gotta do is get hamburger meat, okay, and put some like Old Bay seasoning inside the hamburger meat, okay.
There you go.
Cook it up, Krabby Patty, boom.
I've done that. I've done it a couple times.
But you gotta do in the order. What was the order again? Patty, lettuce, tomato.
God, I'm gonna have a fucking brain fart.
What was the order? I forgot the order.
Or the order that came in
Anyways,
second.
guys, we can talk about SpongeBob at any given time. That's why I wanted a SpongeBob podcast, but no one wants to do it. So let's go back.
Okay,
Dude, we already said
on
me and
Raw,
Rob.
ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, but
And
not just the Raw watch along, but you guys like SmackDown or NXT. Me and Tyler will got you covered almost each and every week for SmackDown and NXT. Barring any
yes,
setbacks.
and by the way, next time you all do the SmackDown
Before my stream got all haywire on me.
1, 2,
I was
no.
going.
Bailey just Alexa just
I
kicked out.
was going to say, Mitch.
What?
Me and Rob were already game for that podcast. We were already game
Then
for
we're
it.
gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Fine, we're doing it. We're doing it. Pick a day. Pick a day.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And look out! Oh, she tried to do double knees and she hit the canvas and the pool was empty. 1, 2, no,
The
not
pool was
today.
empty.
No, not today, not the one. Yeah, well, you're gonna hear a lot of Earlisms tonight. Trust me, you're in
So
for
put that on.
was
I'm gonna put that on.
Bailey.
Dude, we're gonna have to put that on a t-shirt. Earlisms.
No, before you,
Earlisms.
the next time somebody jumps off the top rope and right before he says the
Look
pool is
out,
empty, I'm yelling. No, the next time someone jumps up the top rope, I'm yelling cannonball. I don't care what anybody says. I'm yelling cannonball.
But on belly flop.
That too.
Not cannonball. Oh, cannonball misses. Okay.
She rolls her up. 1, 2, no, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. No.
Yeah, Alexa, that's a way to break both your knees.
No, we got 1, 2, no.
Mitch versus Rob versus Tyler for the undisputed Universal Champion as Earl is the special
I'll
guest
give you
ref.
both double rock bottoms.
I win.
My dude, I would
Hey.
get decked. I would get decked, double team decked by both these guys.
Pause.
I'm out. Yeah, pause. Not like that. Not like that.
Is
Look
there
out,
something
look
you're not
out.
telling us?
I would get clothesline.
All right,
I would get
guys,
clothesline by
guys,
both of these
let-
guys.
Let
No.
Earl call the match. Let Earl call the match, right?
What stew are we talking about here? We're talking about vegetable, or are we talking chicken noodle stew? What are we talking about here?
Alexa,
Are we talking
Alexa
about?
is
Are we talking about
outside.
cheese sandwiches
We have
again?
a 6-man tag later on. in
Oh
the
god,
show.
that the cheese sandwich reference, that was just too fucking funny.
Look
I'm,
at this. Oh,
All right.
look
and
out.
then we got a 6-man tag
Bailey-
match later tonight.
Oh, when she hung up Bailey on the ropes. Bailey now. Bailey looks like she's a. Oh, Bailey tried to kick Alexa. Alexa moved out of the way and she kicked the barricade instead.
Damn.
Both ladies are outside and the referee is counting. Now, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Oh, I've just been informed. Now, if both ladies get counted out, this will be a triple threat match.
That's
Oh,
fair.
That's another way to go.
I can't complain about that either. But I would rather, like, I'm with DJ Storms on this one. I would not mind Alexa picking the win because,
Yeah,
like we said, man,
I would rather have a one-on-one, not a triple threat.
No, I
And
don't
don't
want
have Bailey win it because Bailey has the opportunity for like months.
Look
Yeah,
out!
I mean, you have
oh,
others-
DDT by Alexa Bliss. Bliss counts 1, 2. No, not today, not tomorrow.
yeah.
no.
So Tyler, Philly halftime. Actually, we're gonna get Philly halftime on the Pittsburgh recap next week.
Yeah.
If he that's his
Tyler, if you want to push it back, you can do that. Just let Rob and I know. We'll change the time.
Yeah, we got you.
You can do that.
Yes.
There's a guest.
Look
that
out,
can
look
only
out.
Do it like a 7.
Oh, she's trying to
We'll
do
push
a
it
move.
back.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? You know
back
what
of her head hit the turnbuckle. The back of her head.
We did move
Look
the
out.
wrestling podcast to a different
Look
day,
out.
so I'm probably able to push it back.
No, Tyler. Remember, the It's Real News every Thursday at 6.
Cover. 1,
Rob, I
2,
was trying
no.
to explain that we moved that podcast to a different day. Did you not hear me?
Sorry, well,
Sorry, I'm always
out.
thinking about Krabby
Oh.
Patties.
oy vey. So far, though, it's been a really good match between.
Yes, and look out, the belly to belly. And there's it goes. 1, 2. No, Alexa Bliss kicks out at 2.
Shout out to the 12 in here.
Yeah,
shout
sir.
out to the 12.
Yeah.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let everybody know tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Raw comes to you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And right now,
Home
ladies
of
and
the
gentlemen,
Cheeseheads.
and
Oh, sorry, that's Green
she
Bay.
she just took off
That's
the
Wisconsin,
second
Rob.
rope, and now she's showing the referee that she's trying to cheat. She's trying to cheat. And look out, drop kick. Alexa Bliss just drop kick Bailey on the outside. Alexa just strung her up. And now Bailey. If Bianca touches Bailey, the match is over. We don't need a disqualification.
No, that's-
Are you feeling now?
Look out, she's gonna.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I mean, Bianca had that looks like she wanted to slap the taste out of her
That
mouth.
would have been a
Pause, Rob.
disqualification. Alexa lost her footing. Look out. Twisted Bliss. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss is the number 1
Good.
contender.
Thank
We
you.
got a fresh match and a fresh feud.
And
Now
it's been a while. Like we said, it's been a while since Alexa Bliss has been in the title picture.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's official. It is official. Bianca Belair will defend the Raw Women's title at the Royal Rumble against Alexa Bliss.
Man.
1, 2, 3.
That was a good match, though. That's a way good to start off Raw on a very good high note. And before we go any further, so this Friday and this Tuesday or tomorrow, you're going to see me and Tyler again for NXT. This is basically going to be the I would say you'd be obviously NXT Deadline is one of their bigger was the biggest pay per view like this past Saturday. So we're going to see what the fallout is going to be looking like this week on tomorrow, 8:00 Eastern time, and then Friday. If Mitch and or Earl want to join us for SmackDown,
I know I'm doing something. Oh, it's the Sixers.
But yeah, Earl, you want to join us on for SmackDown? You're more than welcome to hop on with me and my amigo, my other half of the channel.
Me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I mean, look, more people, the better.
Rob,
I wouldn't mind. I joined the last time and I had a lot of fun.
Rob, I got bad news for you.
What do we do? What's
I'm
that?
playing you in fantasy basketball, Rob.
Ah, shit. What the hell were you watching?
What just happened here? Alexa Bliss did a Bray Wyatt move on Bianca Belair, and then the video screen went black.
I'm seeing it right now.
Something weird just happened a while ago, and I'm not sure what that is. What
I like this.
I'm telling you, she's going back to that character. It's a turn.
She's gonna go
fully turning back to that
character. She's gonna
character.
win the title, and then go. No. She's not going. Hey D, how you doing?
What's good, D?
Well, I don't know if that's a pause or not.
Oh, this is Kurt Angle last week on SmackDown.
Oh, you're right. That was a great finish on Monday Night Raw. Since 2001, brought the milk truck.
He brought the milk truck.
Oh, you gotta love to see it.
And then he turned on the milk machine, and they wet up the Alpha Academy. It was a chaotic scene in Pittsburgh last week on SmackDown.
Yes, sir. And well, first was the milk bottles, and then you get the milk hose.
Right.
Hey, Rob.
What's that, Mitch?
You want to be on MK Headlines again tomorrow?
What time?
It's at 5:40 again.
5:40. Yeah. I got nothing to do because
Tyler, you want to be on it too?
Yeah.
Because we're not going to be live till 8:00 for NXT. That's pretty much what we got.
Yep. Okay. So both of you guys are going to be on. So it's me, Randy, AM or further AM, however you want to call his name, and then you guys. So I'll set it up. Rob, it will be on your channel again.
That's good enough for me.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. The Alpha Academy is being confronted by the OC, and they're laughing at them because of what happened last Friday on SmackDown.
I mean, rightfully so, man. For those who did not grow up through the ruthless aggression era, you will not get that reference. That milk reference. So honestly, that was like the brightest point of SmackDown, which I think me and Tara were live for. No,
we weren't. We weren't live for that.
No, that's where I was working that day. But I mean, you can't tell me that's the best ending the way to SmackDown. You get pegged with milk bottles, and then you get sprayed with the milk hose.
Right.
And if you remember the milk hose spot, happened in 2001 with the McMahons.
Rob, Kyler Murray's been carted off.
Oh shit! I have him on my bench in fantasy. Fuck! God damn it! I gotta go.
So AJ,
if you could do Tyler's show next week at 7, that'd be cool.
AJ Styles will take on Chad Gable.
I'd love to have him on the show.
What up, Daniel?
Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Please subscribe to Mitch's channel. Please subscribe to Rob's channel. Please subscribe to Tyler's channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And please hit the like button on all of our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And on behalf of all of us here in the Hardcore Sports, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and a safe holiday season. The Raw Watch Along rolls on.
Tyler, we'll keep your show at 6. Halftime can do it at any time next Monday. Tyler.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it will still be at the same time then.
Yeah, I'll do it at the same time.
Cool.
if he's not working.
Yeah,
I'll do
I'll
this
be the
phone.
producer of that, Rob. Unless you
Okay.
want to do it.
I mean, whatever works for you, Mitch.
I'm good.
And-
I'm good.
And
Can
for
I ask
this
one
week,
to take
Rob,
some
and
time
for
off
this,
for myself?
and for this week, Rob, you were a quality producer, so I appreciate it.
Just to let everybody know that you need to watch the pigskin recap because it's absolutely great. I've seen it 3 times already, and it is absolutely fab. Tyler always brings it every week on his show, so please subscribe to him and watch his show and give him the support. We greatly appreciate it here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Oh
Um,
yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Watch Along continues. We are in commercial break. Just to let everybody know that next Monday, the Raw Watch Along comes to an end. This will be the final Raw Watch Along of
That's
2022.
fucking. This is crazy.
I mean, it's just it's crazy, but it is. It's gonna happen. Next Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, is our final Raw Watch Along of 2022. We want to thank all of you who have supported the show. We want to thank you for coming out and supporting us through all the technical difficulties, through all of the laughs, through all of the tears and the jeers and everything else. We want to thank you personally from the Hardcore Sports and from me to you. I want to thank you for making the Raw Watch Along the most watched the most watched program on the internet. I greatly appreciate it. Ever since this show started, ladies and gentlemen, I have gained eight about 28 new subscribers on my
Hey, I
channel.
mean, that's amazing to hear about that, Earl.
Yeah, man.
So I want to thank everyone to watch the show and support it. Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, on December the 26th, I will be in Madison Square Garden for the WWE's holiday tour. And of course, Bray Wyatt will be in the house and he will be on the show. It's going to be a fabulous show. If you want to go to Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, the tickets are still available at the Garden box office and all Ticketmaster locations in the tri-state area. And this will be the
And also,
WWE's
to
final.
think of this too, Earl, also have a promo code for SeatGeek. So if everyone who's here through SeatGeek, use me and Tyler's promo code Philly Sports at checkout to save $20 off. Because let's be real, ticket prices are fucking expensive nowadays. So without all the fees and shit in that too. So yeah, so use my promo code Philly Sports all in caps to save you $20 off as well. Because me and Tyler, let's be real, we've been busting our asses since day one, trying to get some good sponsorships and shit like that. And SeatGeek was one of them. You know, it was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass to wait,
Yeah.
but the patience has finally paid off. So, yeah, so it help support the channel if you use our promo code because like I said, ticket prices are fucking expensive. Remember,
Gosh,
Yeah,
ticket prices are ridiculous.
yeah,
Especially with the fees.
Especially for wrestling shows, they're
yeah.
ridiculous.
Especially with all the fees and shit like that. So if you go on SeatGeek, like I said, type in our promo code, you'll eliminate the fees altogether. So like say if it's like $80 and like like I said, with the 20, like say if you get like tickets for like $80 or something whatnot, plus like the $20 worth of fees. So that's pretty much over $100 you spent right there. So use the promo code, state that you'll still pay like the at face value. So pretty much either way, you're not losing it that much money. So we'll just try to help you guys out.
And thank you very much, Robert, for that. I greatly appreciate it.
I mean, we're try to help a lot of people out because everything's expensive nowadays. Like we said, tickets and shit like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're showing you Austin Theory and how he won the United States Championship. Okay, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on Raw, Bobby Lashley will take on Seth freaking Rollins. And we're going to find out exactly who's going to be the number one contender. Will it be Bobby Lashley or will it be Rollins? Who will take on Theory for the United States Championship?
Rollins.
I want to say Rollins as well. And I like Bobby, don't get me wrong, but I think Seth Rollins just brings a lot more flair to being a champion because that's just how he is. Because Bobby Lashley, I mean, I don't know what it is. I think he's just flat. for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
And also too, I don't know if me and Tyler actually talked about this too, and how we like this new this aggressive streak or side, I should say. Like, obviously, a quote unquote repackage of Austin Theory, so I finally get rid of that damn selfie gimmick.
Right.
And for those who watch
a
NXT,
joke.
and Tyler knows me better than anybody, how much I fucking hate Pretty Deadly. For the love of God, I do not want to see him on my motherfucking screen anymore. God, I mean, could be then again, can't be worse than seeing Maximum Triple M on the fucking screen. Good lord, does anybody remember that fucking failed bullshit?
My god! I'm glad that died. I'm glad that died.
I'm Roy
Maximum male models you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm glad that died.
Let me ask everybody, were you tantalized by the
No.
No, I was not titillated by the juices, Earl. No.
As Michael Cole would say, were you tantalized by that?
I was like, pause.
That whole slogan sounded dirty. It's just bad.
I'm not even going to go
Yeah,
there.
Sleeping Angels. Thank God.
Sleeping Angels. Yes. Here comes the Alpha
I told Tyler
Academy.
this too. Like, even on NXT, like Tyler, when Tyler saw Pretty Deadly for the first time, I was like, yeah, you can see why I fucking hate them. Right? They're Breeze Angle 2.0 in NXT.
But worse.
Yeah, like wearing tie-dye shirts, like the crop use of crop tops. Like, it's like, what the hell's the rest of your fucking shirt?
Dude, they're like the crop tops are cropper than regular crop tops.
Like literally, like it goes up to your shoulder, it goes to the shoulders, and use like a blow, like a leap blower. It's like to blow their hair in slow motion. It's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I would rather watch Breeze Angle wrestle than this shit. And we'll talk about the deadline recap because there was one spot where me and Tyler did not like, and that was the New Day win the tag team titles. That did not make any sense whatsoever.
Okay, I'm gonna explain something to you because I did listen to DJ Storm's show this afternoon while I was at work. I did listen to some of it, and I agree with what he just said. The reason why they gave the New Day the titles is to get the ratings on NXT, and that was the only reason behind it. You see, the WWE figures that if they get New Day into NXT, it would raise the viewership and that people would tune into it. But I'm just going to say something. New Day is not the end all to be all to raise ratings. So I think that way of thinking was dumb, to be honest with you.
That's what we're saying. I mean, look, because it's just it really didn't make sense. Yes, I mean, you had Xavier was back in NXT, which the only one person that has never experienced NXT was Kofi Kingston at the time. It's just like, it just didn't make sense. But I don't know, like you could have just not put Pretty Deadly over and then had somebody else, any other part of the tag team division in NXT beat Pretty Deadly because, quite frankly, I think I was seeing it was a bit of a mistake, but I can understand see why. I mean, at the end of the day, if they decide to if the New Day start to step away, I mean, I guess try to build more, add that to the resume, try to be the Triple Crown champion. So that could also be another reason why. So we'll see.
I mean, we'll see.
But the Iron Survivor concept, though, me and Tara we actually discussed about. I thought it's an interesting concept. It really is.
We're going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to commercial, and Chad Gable is taking on AJ Styles. And you are watching, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw watch along here on the Hardcore Sports Network. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports Fun. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. Of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel. Subscribe to Mitch's channel. Subscribe to Ron's channel. Subscribe to Tyler's channel. Subscribe to my channel. And, of course, hit that like button. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel. Hit the like button on Robert's channel. And please, please, please hit the like button on Tyler's channel. We greatly appreciate it. And for all of us here at the Hardcore Sports Network, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a great Hanukkah. And, of course, a very safe 2023.
It's just crazy this year is coming to a close. What the hell?
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
I'm gonna be 25 in a few months. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be fucking 26.
Dude, I'm 28.
You're gonna be
Um,
How
29.
many
I
how many
mean,
times are we gonna teach you this lesson, old man?
no.
No.
When I
No.
was your
uh,
age.
mhm. Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, next Monday night is the final Raw watch along for 2022. We are coming to a close. And as I said before, and I'll say it again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank each and every one of you who have been on this show, who have supported this show, who have been in the chat, who has made us laugh, who has give us some moments. Yeah, me and Jeffrey next week, ladies
Absolutely.
and gentlemen, we have done 16 Raw watch alongs, ladies
That's
and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, and I have gained over almost 30 new subscribers
I
during
mean,
this time.
and me and Tyler said this all the time. They're big, small, right in between. The grind.
Pause.
Oh, well, okay, Mitch. Before I was, it,
Mitch, don't make people think dirty, please.
well, that,
Spare us
uh,
that.
well, like I said, I mean, the grind doesn't really stop. Like, take it from me. When I first started, and Mitch knows me. I mean, before I brought Tyler on in 6 months, which is crazy to really believe that Tyler's been kind of been and I've known this man, this guy for over 10 years and counting. Holy crap! It's one of
11,
my
11 years, almost 12.
yeah, but
September of next year will be 12, I think.
be 12-year friendship shit, and
Wait, hold on. It's 2022. We already have a 12-year friendship,
yeah,
so it'll be
so it'll be
13.
13. But going back to what I was said, when I first started this channel out, I went through the different like rebrands, from like the Phillies Hot Stuff and stuff like that. But when we settled on the name, the Philly Sports Stop Podcast, even though that sounds like a mouthful, but yeah, it at times it does, but it's kind of give you a broader, except for the Flyers, but that's besides the point. But 6 months into being as a YouTuber, though, I bring Tyler along, and pretty much we haven't really looked back. And then I get to meet Mitch at the first time in like 30 something odd subscribers, and here we are, almost getting monetized almost 2 years later. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed?
I've been doing this off and on for 7 years, so I don't want to hear that.
Well,
But
next year, ladies and gentlemen, for most of you who don't know, it'll be my 11th year on YouTube. And
Man, Earl would say the good old days of YouTube, like the one was like the
yeah,
Wild Wild West. Nobody really
yeah,
give a
I mean, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that I've been on YouTube for 11 years. And, Mitch and I have been friends now for almost 8 years. And
That's crazy.
I mean, we've been through a lot together. We have a past. And Mitch and I, we just work well together. And, when he invited me to do this channel, I was just I was humbleized by it. My show has been raised to the 2 point level, and I greatly appreciate everything Mitch has done for me. I greatly appreciate what you guys have done for me. I greatly appreciate what everyone has done for me, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with the punches. I'm learning a lot of things. I'm learning a lot of new things, and all of the guests that I've had on my show and everything, I've learned a lot from them. So I greatly appreciate everyone, and I greatly appreciate the Hardcore Sports Network and all your efforts. And I wish you all the best in your endeavors in 2023. And I hope that
Oh,
you will
absolutely.
continue to kill it.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely. 100%.
No, absolutely. The grind isn't gonna stop, brother.
No, because we
The
got a
grind's
lot of
not
stuff.
gonna
We got
stop.
a lot of stuff planned for in the
So
for the
much
su-
planned.
for summer sports. Like I said, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that have their mixed feelings on the WNBA, and I'll give some credit to Tyler and Key, to give the WNBA a chance on this
the
channel,
calf crusher.
and it's Roy has turned out to be one of our second outside the USFL, which has been done pretty well. So
I just love the ability for all of us to just think outside the box with this stuff.
instead of sticking to like say like the Philly sports and shit like that, and I've been
Yeah.
I've and most and for those who don't know, most of my subscriber base has come from the WNBA. It's a lot of people don't.
Most of our subscriber bases come from that, and it's
And
awesome.
the USFL, which has been pretty great. But most of it's just from like the diehard Philly sports community.
And another thing is, I just want to piggyback off of what Tyler just said, thinking outside of the box. Here at the Raw Watch Along, we brought something new to the table this year. We did the MLB scores of the night. That is something that we've never done before on a wrestling show, and we've integrated it. We've integrated it into the Raw Watch Alongs, and it will be coming back next year. So
I'm excited.
Look for that. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling next year is going to be making a lot of history. There's going to be a lot of history next year. I mean, Raw is turning 30.
God damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. AEW
I would try to go this year or go into that 30th anniversary.
Yeah. AEW is making their debut in London.
The wrestling gods hate my buddy Tyler for sure.
Philly gets WrestleMania. They get the 30th anniversary of Raw. Look what
AJ Styles wins his match, ladies and gentlemen, against Chad Gable.
And so not just AEW, also Impact came to Philly for a couple of nights.
Here's the thing. That was the first domino to fall with AEW. Because I had tickets for that show.
But no,
it didn't happen. And then I moved. And then after that, a lot of shows just happened in Philly. I'm like, and then I find out, we're getting WrestleMania.
Like, really? I mentally said, fuck. But man, I mean, I'm just the fact that the WrestleMania logo is the Liberty Bell and Eagles green. I love it.
I love it as an Eagles green. As an Eagles fan, I got hyped.
And shout out to Key because she shared some of the video clips from our previous network that they played the Sixers song at the Wells Fargo, and they played the Eagles fight song at the building too. That's even better.
I love that. I love that one where I love the year that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. The same year the Eagles won the Super Bowl, we had John Cena sing the fight song in the ring.
Even though it's
the same year they won the Super Bowl.
There's actually something I want to get off my chest right now, and that's Chad. What are they doing with Chad Gable here? It's been like years.
They're burying him.
Jason Jordan, Kurt Angle. I can go on and on. Why can't they give him a singles run? He's one of the best wrestlers in the world. If you guys have been watching him for as long as I have, I'm like, God,
well,
damn it. Get this guy a push, please.
Who are you talking about, man?
About it.
Chad Gable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well,
that's always the big right, but
the problem is that if you keep getting Jobber out every week, how is anyone going to
take you seriously?
Right. And here comes Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, my cousin was pounding on the door. A little 5-year-old cousin was pounding on the door. I'm like, no, she was like, boo, 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 boo. I'm like, dang.
No, I was doing Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory.
Oh.
Yeah, I would never get that, Rose, because I've never seen the show.
How do you not like
Here comes with a
I didn't say I like it, but I never, like I said, I've never seen it.
Tag. We're getting ready for
Robert.
Yo,
Robert.
Earl.
And which is funny too. Speaking with the Judgment Day, because me and Tom we're kind of poking jokes at it because between Dominic and Maria, it's like at some point she's going to get too handsy to the point where she might go a little bit PG-13 to catch my drift.
Dude,
now I want to know.
I was about to say, man, if she puts his hand down her hand down his pants, that'll be even. I was like, man, on a PG product.
Here's the thing.
Tag is coming up next here on Raw.
Here's the thing, Rob. The first domino to fall was her saying, "You can call me mommy" to Dom.
I was like,
that was the first domino to fall with that.
How old is Dominic again?
I think it was early 20s. Like
he's around our age, like 25, 26-ish. No, I think he's 26.
I thought he was 22.
No.
Well,
let me 26, I think.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you guys ever see that YouTube video with him and FaZe Rug?
I don't
Look
think
at
so.
Rhea whispering. Look at Rhea whispering sweet nothings in his ear.
You know,
Yes,
me
Dominic
and
is 25.
oh, he is 25.
Oh, so he's
You
my
know,
age, pretty
let
much.
me,
He was
let
born.
me. Yeah, go ahead, Robert. I'm sorry.
Look
It
at
was,
this. She's handy. She's handy.
like
Look at
he,
this.
he was born tired. You want to know his birthday? April 5th, 1997.
Oh, so
Oh,
he's a year older than me. He's a year and a few weeks older than me.
And
okay.
yet, and he's older, a little bit older by me, because I was born in. Well,
younger
actually,
than me.
we're almost close to. I mean, he was. But you know, his godfather is Conan. Did anybody not realize? Did anybody know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of figured. Because Ray and Conan were pretty close.
And his grandfather is the
Speaking
first Rey
angels, thank you
Mysterio.
very much
His
for
cousin
being
is
in the
El
chat.
Hijo de Rey Mysterio, first cousin once removed. He is 6'1", 200 pounds. And this is what he's trained by. He's trained by Jay Lethal, Conan, Lane Storm, and his dad. So those are his trainers.
Ladies and gentlemen, just let you all know that we are in commercial break with the Raw Watch Along. You are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Please subscribe to them on their YouTube channel and follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports Park. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channels. Please subscribe to my channel, Jeffrey's channel, and everyone here. Shout out to Jeffrey. He's not here tonight, but you can.
I hope he
always
feels
subscribe.
better after that beatdown.
No, he's all good. He's all good. Just like other stuff.
So anyway, please subscribe to Mitch's channel, Rob's channel, everyone's channel here at the Heartland. Just subscribe, hit the like button, and we greatly appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, next Monday night is the final Raw Watch Along of 2022. We are going to say goodbye for the last time for the Raw Watch Along, and the wrestling experience comes to an end for 2022 on the 22nd of December. We are going to say goodbye to the wrestling experience. I'm going to have my final show of the year, and of course, my guest will be Top Rope Squishy. She will be on the show. Also, Christina the Diva will be on my show.
Good shit.
And of course, yes, and of course, Tantalizing Tony will be making his debut on the wrestling experience. So we're going to have a lot of fun with all three guests.
Earl's got connections.
So we're going to have a lot of fun with the three of them, and we're going to have fun next.
And absolutely.
Thursday.
And me and Tyler we were about to say the exact same thing for the It's Real to Me for 2022. That's going to be coming to a close at some point.
Yeah, it's going to be one of our final shows. I forgot what day is going to be like the last day.
I think it's going to be the following. It's not this Thursday, which is episode 32, but episode 33. It's the following Thursday.
The Thursday after. Oh, so
yes,
2 weeks
so that'll be
away
our final
from.
show. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So and then season 2 of the It's Running podcast will be so you're gonna have a brand new season of the It's Running podcast. But yeah, hit me or Tyler up if you want to be a guest on the show, or like Earl, Mitch, y'all more than welcome to come on.
Yeah, technically it'll be season. Technically it'll be season 3.
Quick question.
Technically,
when is the Rumble? What day is the Rumble?
Saturday the 28th.
28th, January 28th.
January 28th. We will be doing the watch along for that. We will be doing a watch along.
Are you going to be working?
Unfortunately, like I said, I work every single goddamn Saturday. If the pay-per-views weren't on Saturdays, that would do it. Just it is what it is.
Damn. All right.
The Street Profits right now are backstage with Takira Tozawa and Kathy Kelly. I just wish that they ruined Takira Tozawa. They just ruined him.
Hey, me talk. We actually talked about our. I think we talked about our show a couple of weeks ago. It's just how much Takira Tozawa's kind of been ruined at this point.
He's ruined.
Yeah, he's
Because
ruined at this point.
he's ruined because when he first started out, he wasn't doing these dumb comedic spots, and they just took his star power and they just dumped all over it. They
They
just
put
put him
him.
in these.
They put him in a dang ninja suit.
Like, how
Uh,
racist do you
A
have to
ninja
be?
suit.
yeah, no, I don't even want to.
I don't
I've
get it.
made a
I don't
lot of
get.
rants. I've made a lot of rants on my show about that, and
Yeah, I mean, we ran for good reason because I mean, the dude deserves a lot better than what this company's given him.
and and the thing is that people dumped on me and everything. How could you say that? How could you listen? Listen, it's a stereotype of what you're doing to him, and you don't see you don't see it, but I see it. So
But, but yeah, and which is funny too. Like we said, me and Tyler kind of like try to do like our like
I'll be
celebrity
right
crush right for WWE. Like I would go for Gigi because I mean for good reason. Like you can't, but and
Dude, you've been
Kathy.
swooning over Gigi this
Dude, like
entire
how does
time.
Darby Allin, for the love of God, how the fuck do you fumble a bag so badly? Like, god
You've been
damn.
swooning this
And
entire time.
Hey,
Bro.
JCJ is. I mean, JCJ is going to be the closest number 2, and I'll give
She's
Mackenzie.
underrated. She's an underrated one. She's underrated.
I'm going to also give it to Mackenzie Mitchell too on NXT as well.
all right, we
She's
are.
okay.
The bell has rung, and we are underway. Judgment Day will take on Takara Tozawa and the Street Profits. All
Honestly, I
right.
want the Street Profits back in the tag team title picture at some point.
Robert, I'm just gonna say this. At some point or
That's what I'm
another,
saying. At some point, not right now. Like just
I
like later down the road.
no, I mean what I was gonna say is at some point I do not want to see the Street Profits anymore with the Usos. I think that ship has sailed, and we need to move on from that.
I
Um,
can't disagree with that.
that ship
Or what?
has sailed. We've seen it too many times. We need something fresh in the cook pot.
Mm-hmm.
Not the crock. Not the crock.
What
Oh
did I
boy.
miss? What did I miss?
I talked about the Street Profits and Earl says we don't need anything more in the crock pot. It's like what there goes me. We gotta start
Are
writing the book.
you kidding me?
Hey, that's Earl's sense of humor for you.
I feel like he's hungry. I feel like he's hungry like half the
funniest
time.
thing
All
I've
he's
ever
ever
heard.
I'm trying to think too, like what other tag teams
the
can really take the belt off the Usos? 'Cause at some point, I mean, we've seen.
Nice.
I mean, I don't. I mean, there are so many other tag teams out
I
there
mean,
that they
like
that
literally.
could
I mean, I
channel.
know this may not sound, not say far fetched, but I mean, could it possibly happen? Who knows? I want to see the Judgment Day go for the tag titles.
Rob and Tyler, Randy tagged you in the group chat.
I saw it. I got the notification.
Well, I had my shit on Do Not Disturb because people was constantly blowing up my damn phone.
Yeah, me too.
I have it on. I have it on silent unless somebody tags me into something.
Look at what a beautiful kick by Takara Tozawa.
Yeah, show the
Finn Balor.
But the Patriots running back is down.
Look out, a chop. A chop by Balor. Balor now is beating the stew out of Takara Tozawa. And of
again
course,
with the stew.
Yes, it's Earlisms. It's Earlisms tonight. You keep watching.
To write a book on the Earlisms.
I'm gonna wait until Montez Ford hits the top rope, and I'm yelling cannonball. I don't care.
Gotta yell belly flop.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, that would make more sense. That would make more sense, Mitch. That is a belly flop.
Here we go. Oh, he just chopped Damian Priest, and Priest looked at him like, "Are you serious?" Oh, what a clothesline by Balor! Spins him inside out like a washing machine in the dryer. Oh wow! And now,
all right.
ladies and gentlemen.
A
We're going
washing
to
machine
commercial.
inside of a dryer. Now I've
Yeah.
heard everything. I've
Well,
heard
well,
everything.
How does that work?
That's a mind fuck right there. It's like, what's
How does that
like?
work? How does a washing machine work inside of a dryer?
Oh my god!
well,
dude,
you
Does
this-
know,
it wash and
you
dry at
take
the
it out,
same
you
At
time?
take it
least he
out,
didn't.
you,
At
you
least he
take it
didn't
out
say a
immediately.
dryer instead of a washing machine.
I mean, you
I think
you
that's
take
what
it
he did
out
say.
and
No,
right,
he said
and you
washing
take it out
machine.
immediately, and then you put it in, and then you spin it
Washers.
around. Right.
But if
God,
you have a
that's
dryer inside of a washer, wouldn't you just keep it in there until it dries?
Not necessarily. Not
what,
necessarily if you don't want
what
to.
what is happening right now? Like, we just
Again, it's one of Earlisms. I'm sorry.
I love it, man. It's entertainment.
And then me and Earl to get the random masturbate.
I mean, we
And
are
then the dryer can say he's got the whole world in his hands.
Yeah.
Maytag style, ladies and gentlemen.
Maytag style.
You
Earl,
are
I'm more of a Whirlpool kind of guy.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
I got the yeah, Whirlpool. I mean, Whirlpool's good. So is look, Maytag's pretty good as well. I mean, it depends on your personal preference. God,
Seriously, what is happening now? We're talking about name brands of washing machines.
Like I mean, hey, look, that's entertaining content. I do not care.
It's entertaining content, and ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports.
I think that got me. I'll be right back.
And there goes Mitch.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is Earl Cole, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience with Earl Cole. That's the new name of my show. Please don't get it twisted. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram. And of course, follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports. And then please hit that like button. Hit the like button on Robert's channel. Hit the like button on my channel. Hey, Further, how's it going? And please
but
subscribe.
So far, though, I mean, so far though, that's really not been that bad of a show. But just I feel like there's gonna be. I have a gut feeling there's gonna be some stinkers. I mean, one of them is gonna be on the card is Elias versus Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, that's not gonna. That's not gonna.
That's the only. That's like the only one stinker I see. But like me and Tara actually trying to talk about this, and at times we know what Solo Sikoa is capable of, and how his body language is. But I posed a question to him: what's brewing behind the scenes that we don't know about in the bloodline? Because me and Tara kind of speculate, say it's gonna hurt like hell when the bloodline turn on Sammy. And
but you know something. Another thing too is that we need to expound upon here is how long do they?
Okay, I haven't seen Ronda Rousey in a minute, and now I'm seeing Ronda Rousey in a commercial. Get her off my screen.
Yeah, right. Okay,
we are back with the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, and Damian Priest has to Kira Tozawa.
I'm still in commercial.
Great, he's now in a game. Yeah. Great, cool.
And he makes the tag to Montez Ford. Ford is in the ring now, and he is taking on Damian Priest. Priest now with a kick to the gut by Montez Ford. Ford now, he wants to choke slam him. No, he whips him into the ropes, whips him again. Oh, clothesline, but that didn't move Priest at all. Oh, he just smacked the crap out of Damian Priest. Priest now whips to the rope. Oh, what a beautiful move by Montez Ford.
Honestly, probably one of the luckiest men on earth to have something like Bianca.
Yes.
Sam, I'm going to email you that now. I completely forgot.
Oh, look out.
Sam, I'm going to email it to you right now.
Oh, kick to Dominic on the outside. Look out, Rhea Ripley. Oh, no. Priest just Montez Ford just got pounced over the announce table.
There was no beef stew?
Chicken stew?
No.
Turkey stew?
No. He just
no chicken pot pie?
No. No. All of those were left in the frozen food section. Anyway, anyway, there is a count going on. There is a count going on outside of the. There is a count. The referee is up to 9, and he's back in the ring.
What did I miss?
What a clothesline by
you wanna
Damian
know?
Priest.
Well, so far
Yeah, I
in
wanna
short
know.
summary, we talked about. Mitch said, "Do we talk about these stews?" I said, "We're talking about turkey stew, chicken stew, or we talking about chicken pot pie?" But no, but Earl says, "Quote: They all been left in the frozen food section."
So any
You know what the completely ironic part is about
no.
this? You know what I'm eating right now?
What?
Chicken pot pie.
Guess
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh my
eating in
gosh.
30 Guess what I'm eating in 30 seconds?
Brownies.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Look
Damn.
how beautiful.
We're gonna get.
Oh, look at this.
Mitch has got an
Three
addiction to
amigos.
brownies.
It's not my fault.
Oh, for
And
those
he
who didn't
just
know,
pushed
last
him
Thursday
down.
was National Brownie Day, so let you know.
There's a tag. Rhea Ripley loves what she sees, and Balor is in the ring now, and he's legal, and he's choking Montez Ford in the rope with his foot. Referee is warning him, like, please don't do that. And of
Damn,
course,
Rhea?
No, Rhea
Balor,
Ripley is just absolutely swooning over Dom.
yeah, and she likes what she sees.
I swear,
That's her
I know. Like I said, my brain's going in a different direction, but it's just like
Yes,
That's her little boyfriend.
No.
That's her little boyfriend. Of course, she likes what she sees.
No,
Her little boyfriend.
I was about to say.
No. Look what Randy posted in the group chat.
Oh God, what the hell, Randy?
What did
look
Randy
out,
just
because he's
post?
gonna make a tag. He's gonna make the tag. The referee doesn't see it. He's not gonna allow it. Nope. You can't get in the ring.
Hey, Ty.
Referee said I didn't see
What
it.
up?
Oh, he just clotheslined to
Rob, did you
Kirizawa
see
off
it?
the apron.
Hang on, I'm
He
pulling
just
it up
whipped-
now on my computer. Oh
let's
boy!
oh,
What the hell?
Look out, you
Yo,
snapmare.
he
Oh,
did not just say
stomp
that
to the
about
gut.
Mac Jones.
Stomp to the gut. Oh, beautiful
Oh, and
move
so
by
DJ Storm
Dominic.
actually tweeted out this 40 minutes ago. Says Alexa Bliss winning that match was absolutely the right call. Bailey has numerous matches with Bianca. Alexa winning offers a nice bridge for Bianca to get Rhea at WrestleMania. The Sister Abigail tease was a nice touch. I agree.
It was.
Yeah, I agree
It
with the
was.
whole assessment. I agree with the entire assessment.
I don't know. Is it
And
just me or what?
I'm starting to buy in that this rehash that character.
Look out.
Like I really don't care anymore.
Oh, insecurity to Balor.
It was done dirty by
both men are down.
by Vince.
But
Right.
if Triple H can actually fix it up the right way,
that's gonna be money.
That's a money right there.
But the question is the audience going to be invested in it?
That's
the
biggest money. That's the $1 million question.
That's how I'm gonna answer. How I'm gonna answer this is how it should be answered. We'll see. We'll see.
Because the WWE ruined the Fiend character. They ruined it.
Not just the Fiend, but just Bray Wyatt in general.
Yeah.
That was
in general. They didn't use the Fiend in special occasions like they do Finn Balor Demon. Beautiful move like that. Oh, Monster with a beautiful spin. 1, 2, no. Dom breaks up the count. Dominic Mysterio breaks up the count. And of course, here comes the slam. Here comes the referee's counting. Tozawa wants in the match. He's jumping up and down. Balor now goes to the ropes and he tags in Dom. And here comes Tozawa. They're both legal. And he is beating the stew out of Dom.
There it is.
He is beating the Denty Moore beef stew out of Dom right now.
The beef stew.
What a kick.
I thought it would be like
dude, beef stew is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, and then
Did you ever see the movie Benchwarmers?
Oh my God, Benchwarmers is great. Like, here's
Dom
some
with
base
a
no.
beautiful
Oh, I know
drumstick
you're
on
going with.
Dom.
I know where
Rhea
you're going
Ripley
with
is
Yeah,
this.
exactly what
concerned.
Mitch is referencing.
Oh,
No, Mitch, no.
look out,
It's
look
a
out.
fart.
Damian
It's a
Priest.
fart to the face,
Oh,
Mitch.
what a kick to the face. Oh, clap to the ears. And then, oh, planting down to the canvas.
That was
Here comes
a
a choke
wild man right
slam.
now.
Yo,
Oh,
Am, did you get
man.
my email?
Oh,
Someone
beautiful
say Stu.
clothesline. Right now, Priest is a one-man wrecking crew. Tozawa just pushed him over the... No, Dominic tried to get the win, but no, he was thwarted. Here comes Tozawa. Tozawa with a head-first dive, and he takes out Dom Mysterio. He throws...
Belly flop.
He's going to go up to the top rope, and he's going to splash him. No, he missed. Oh, no. DDT to Balor.
Ooh,
And he
okay.
spikes Dom. Tozawa is rolling. He's going up to
Damn.
the top rope. He's going to the top rope. And Rhea, look out. Priest now. What is he doing to Tozawa? Oh, no. This don't look good. Oh. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day wins.
At least Akira Tozawa got to showcase some skills.
Right.
Oh, I thought I did. Really? Damn. All right, there you go, bro. Damn, there you go.
And that
Juice.
was the end of that.
Juice.
Juice. What's going on?
Shout out to the chugging.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Raw rolls on.
Yes, sir.
And let's see what we got here. Johnny Gargano is with...
I mean, we already talked about this, like how
Dexter
the company's
Luma.
ruined Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, and this Dexter Loomis thing, I don't know what this is.
Can we go back to Dexter Loomis and Indy Hartwell, please? That was actually pretty fun.
It's a convoluted story. That's the problem.
Well, I can tell you this: Triple H does not have the whole world in his hands.
No, he doesn't. He's not no Bray Wyatt.
Look at this. He's buying all the merchandise with Dexter Loomis's money.
I like Dexter.
Let's go to the room, but he doesn't talk.
That's always my biggest issue.
I just don't like how they went back to him not talking when he did talk before.
I mean, then the fact that him and Indy Hartwell during that fictional storyline marriage with Indy Hartwell was pretty. That was
this Friday. The tribal
I love when Indy tried to. I love how Indy tried to sit when yeah. I love when Indy Hartwell tried to say her vows and she said too much and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my god.
And that's pretty cool. Out of
we have 2 huge championship matches on SmackDown. We have the Intercontinental title, and we have the women's tag title up for grabs.
Oh, that's awesome! Respect to Dexter, man.
Live this Friday from Rosemont, Illinois.
Yep.
Yo, that just made my.
Yeah, SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, will be coming to you from the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois.
Yep. No, they're in Chicago. They're in Chicago this week.
Yeah, well, it's not Chicago. It's Rosemont, Illinois. That's where the arena is. It used to be called the Rosemont Horizon.
Oh, okay.
But now it's called the Allstate Arena, and it is in Rosemont, Illinois. and that is where SmackDown will be this
And
Friday
me and Tyler
night.
will be doing that episode of SmackDown this week because
Yep.
and
Just letting you guys know, tomorrow, NK Headlines episode 56, Rob and Tyler are going to be a special guest along with Randy.
well, Mitch
and
needs
Ferdinand.
13 more episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
But
We
I thought that was all.
Wait, so he
Yo,
fell
you heard
a
he
drug
fell.
test?
I did not hear anything about that.
No, we didn't
Rob,
fail. He didn't fail a drug
Rob,
test.
he said fell.
He didn't fail a
Not
drug test.
fail. Not fail. Not failed. He said fell.
Jamar
He
Game
did
says
not
you
fail a
have.
drug test either. He got hurt. He got hurt.
Wait. No,
But
I
he
didn't hear
fell
nothing
the
like
drug
I.
test. He did not fail it. He fell.
No, I didn't hear
I'm
nothing
sorry.
like
My
that.
sister's English teacher. I'm sorry.
Um, Ladies and gentlemen, the Raw watch along is in a commercial break right now, ladies and gentlemen. And please hit that like button on all of our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network and subscribe to all of our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And on behalf of all of us here at Hardcore Sports, we want to wish you a
Absolutely.
very
And also, like I said, I mean, me and Tyler, like being part of. And here comes Juice for all the bitch.
What did I do now?
I know, ask Juice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the Raw Watch Along. We are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. The
Yeah, I get
Raw
a
Watch Along.
Christmas commercial from Walmart.
Yeah, the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, will come to an end next Monday night with our final Raw Watch Along
Of the year.
of the 2022 campaign will come to a close.
And
It has
be quite
been.
honest. Be quite
Go ahead,
honest.
Robert.
Can we get baseball season back, please? I'm fucking hyped now. God damn it!
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Right now it's football season. Stay focused on football.
Right.
Well, basketball can
ladies,
go screw itself. Pause.
Actually, yeah, it did with the rest.
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying. But I think we can ignore hockey and shit like that. But I'm just looking forward to Phillies baseball and see Trey Turner make his Phillies debut at some point. That's why.
Right.
Okay. I just gotta say something.
I gotta get
Each time Tyler gets disconnected,
we're gonna take a shot. Or eat a
Wait,
brownie.
what happened?
Each time you get disconnected from now on, I gotta eat a brownie.
Dude, my thing keeps going haywire on me.
I'm kidding.
Like, dang, bro.
I'm kidding, man.
Glad you're gonna do brownies and not alcohol because you'd be drunk.
I can't drink alcohol.
He's Jewish.
True.
No, that has nothing to do with it.
I'm Jewish.
Oh, so we got two. So we're down to the semifinals.
No, he's got like a medical thing that he can't.
No, we got
drink.
Argentina and Croatia tomorrow at 1:30, and then the 14th, France and never again. I'm putting a fucking bet on England again. You fucking losers! God damn it! I lost 75. I bet on England.
And here comes Johnny Gargano.
I bet $10 on England too. If England won,
England never makes it far. Are you kidding me?
Why would you do that?
England never makes it far, Rob.
Juice. Everyone is done.
Dude.
So now they're giving away. See, this is what I'm talking about. Instead of you creating a match on Raw, you're putting these dumb segments. Here's Dexter Lumis and Johnny Gargano giving out stuff from the WWE shop.com. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, they could have done this behind the scenes.
I think this too, Earl, can't be worse than the poker segment. I can say that much.
Oh my gosh! And ladies and gentlemen, that segment last week on Raw was the worst.
That should never been there.
That brought the ratings down tremendously.
So you have stock holiday music and then them giving out stuff.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Why are you doing
I know
this?
it's the holidays, but this sucks.
Oh no!
Did you guys notice something? Oh no! Look what's in that basket or in that wagon.
What up, Alexander? What is up, bro?
The doll.
Oh my god. They throwing the t-shirts and
Do you
stuff in
think
the
you could be in
audience.
Fortnite? No. Give me the hurt bit. Give me the hurt bits next. I don't think they're coming back together anytime soon.
Not. I don't think he's. I think
Because Shelton's stuck on main event still.
Isn't Cedric also on main event as well?
Yeah, he's stuck there too.
So now they're giving away the clothes and the t-shirts and
Cowboy
this.
signed T.Y. Hilton.
Yep.
This is so stupid. Why?
What? Because they couldn't get OBJ.
Why is this? This is stupid. This is.
Now
he's
he's got a
segment,
gun.
Mitch.
You
Now he's got a t-shirt gun.
The segment, Mitch.
And he's shooting the t-shirt gun in the audience. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute. That's the Miz. The Miz just attacked Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis and stole the money. And he's running away with it. Uh-oh.
That's my kind of character.
And he's been stopped. And he's being ordered to give Dexter Lumis back his money.
Okay, this is dumb. Why do I have to sit here through this painstakingly stupid segment?
Adam Pierce.
Let me get Adam.
Oh God.
What are we getting ourselves into?
Oh my gosh.
There's the Miz with the bag, and he's off.
Give me a microphone, says the Miz. This is my money. No, that's not your money. You lost the match. Now he's going to go get the axe. Dexter Lumis and Adam Pearce stop him. We're not going to have the show devolve into chaos. Oh, not in Milwaukee. We're not having it tonight. Give him his money now.
I was talking about getting an axe. What the fuck?
And then he said, I'll do anything, says the Miz.
He was gonna kill Miz. He's like, let me go get my axe.
Miz.
Yo, further, did you put it on StreamYard or do you want me to?
My name is not Miz.
And what's his name?
Okay, Mike. That's what they're calling him now.
What the fuck?
What am I watching?
I don't know. This segment is just ridiculous.
It's shit.
It's just. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh.
Dexter's putting his money on the line. You got to put some too. Double or nothing. Winner take all, baby. I already told you I don't have cash.
I don't have cash. I told you.
You want everyone here to think you're broke? We all know how much money you have.
I know I'm not broke. I have a ton of money in my accounts. that my wife controls. I have an allowance.
I have an allowance.
Oh my god.
What the hell, man?
And now the audience is chanting tiny balls. Oh god.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my gosh.
We're back to that with him.
And now the Miz is saying he has massive, huge ones.
Remember, he has that shirt that says it. I have massive. You know what?
Earl got racks on racks.
You got what? I don't know what that means, and I won't
Money.
even.
Money.
what have you got going on?
No, I don't, Juice. I don't think so. Oh my god. Please let this segment be over with. Oh my gosh. If you lose the match, you have to dress up like Santa's little elf. And- oh my god. So now double or nothing with the money. If he loses the money, then if he loses the match, he dresses up like the elf and he's gonna go around and treat the kids and oh my god. Oh my gosh.
This is
This
painstakingly stupid.
this
It
was
really
the
is. Like Triple
most
H, what the hell are you doing?
who wrote this segment?
That's what I'm thinking.
Who
Is
wrote
Bruce
this?
Pritchard still even? Is Bruce
Yes,
Pritchard
And
still
this
there?
this sounds like Bruce Pritchard. This has got like Bruce Pritchard written
Good
all over it.
Lord, dude, this is
Yes.
terrible.
Like, why is this man still with the company as it is?
I don't know.
Because Bruce, I mean, look, you got rid of Vince McMahon and Jordan Laurinaitis is great. Now the next guy you should have got rid of was Bruce Pritchard.
Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh boy.
And then we're getting cut to a backstage with
Yeah.
Damage Control.
Yeah,
So
Io Sky will take on
Candice
Candice
LeRae gonna go
LeRae.
at it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, when's enough of Damage Control? What up, Mac?
It sounded like Bruce to
Mac,
me,
did you-
LOL, but I know it's Triple H. I don't know why he's doing it for the holidays. Brother Love?
Yeah, a lot of people don't remember Bruce Pritchard was Brother Love and also was The Undertaker's original manager at Survivor Series 1990. How do I know that? By watching Peacock a lot.
Pause.
Yeah. That segment was.
Oh God!
Gosh, jeez. I just
No,
can't
Jamar,
get.
that's Jamar. Come on. Elf the movie Miz. Oh God.
I mean, why?
God, Miz is buddy to Elf. That's gonna be fucking funny as shit if I ever saw.
I mean, but I just don't understand that. Why would you waste a segment like that when you could have did a match? You could have did a match. This is why I keep saying that Raw keeps reverting back to what it used to be in the old days where they do these dumb segments. You can't do this.
I mean, we've seen how SmackDown has been the last few weeks. So it didn't look like Triple H is mostly focused on SmackDown than Raw. I mean, at this point, if I'm Triple H, man, I'll be focusing on both brands. To be quite frank.
Yeah, I mean, because you need to watch who's writing these segments.
Because SmackDown has been really good the last 4 to 5 weeks, give or take.
What I don't get the first few weeks of Triple H's reign as head writer, he's been focused on both shows. But lately, he hasn't. He's only been, like Rob said, focused on SmackDown, and Bruce Pritchard did Raw.
And that is the most dumbest decision you've ever made because
and not so much that the fact you're booking Damage Control in as Earl put it, a wrestling purgatory.
Yeah, I mean,
And you
I
put
mean,
Elias Soul Sokoa at it. Like, what's there? Like, there's no substance to that. There's really
But,
no.
but Rob, there is beef stew.
Oy vey.
And there is chicken pot pie
Rob had
too.
to turn on the camera.
Mitch, God. Oy, oy, oy.
but in
Of
all,
course
but
you get
in
an
all,
Outback commercial. What the fuck?
I'm
I gotta
watching
put some boots on a commercial.
I'm watching a Cole's commercial.
I got an Outback Steakhouse. Like they got like a
I
blooming
got Puss
onion.
in Boots for some reason.
It was just fun. And I know Tyler's gonna look at me like an idiot because I posted on I think on social media at one point that I didn't know Luke Evans actually could sing. So I'd never seen any of the music that he's been in. I'd never seen the remake of Beauty and the Beast when he was guest on.
This man missed out on the dang remake of Beauty and the Beast, which was a high-profile movie, and you didn't know the guy could sing.
I did not know that because the only time I remember him is playing Dracula from Dracula Untold in 2014, which is still a good movie, by the way. And then we get like a video package of Seth Rollins.
I got a Walmart commercial.
Yeah, we're watching Seth Rollins right now as the Raw Watch Along returns. Here in the
I gotta
Hardcore
say,
Sports
man.
Network.
Well, unlike last week's Raw, he better be coming out wearing something better than that tight ass fucking pants and shirt with that jacket that he was wearing. Like, and somebody mentioned in the chat one time, so did he raid Becky's closet or something like that? Because I think Earl Wood, who is what I'm talking about, when he wore that
Yes.
jacket was like 2 sizes too small for him.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
It's not worse than
Oh, they just showed it. Oh my god.
And here comes
no, it's
Damage
not worse than that
Control, ladies
see-through
and
outfit he
gentlemen.
wore.
Like,
know that,
who
Rob?
decides yeah, it's just like who decides his fucking outfit choices?
His wife.
Here comes Io Sky.
Can we just disband Damage Control at this point? Because this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, their booking is terrible.
I mean, I like Dakota. I mean, they're wasting Dakota Kai. That's potential right there. Same with Io Sky, and well, Bailey's just there.
Rob, kind of like the Brooklyn Nets, right? They're just there.
Yeah.
Here's the problem that I have with this group. Bailey's not just there; she's in the title picture.
It's not only that; her booking has been terrible.
They're not just Bailey's, but everybody's booking's been terrible. But then again, it's just. Then what was the like? I'm always thinking, say, what's the point of bringing about Dakota Kai and Io Sky if you're going to constantly screw them over?
Right.
And then they got to tag team title match.
And then play hot potatoes with the titles.
We're talking about like hot potatoes with salt, pepper, and gravy.
No. I'm talking about the titles going back and forth. Because I mean, 1 minute they made them drop the titles. Then 1 minute they make them drop the titles. Then they give it back to them. Then they made them drop the titles again. Then they give it back to them.
This is what Jamar said. This is why I SmackDown it better. That's a pause. That's a pause. And yeah, that's not proper grammar.
Well,
yeah, right.
Yeah, like what happened? Like I thought, because I think that Bailey has to go back to being a babyface. Her heel runs is getting kind of really boring.
Yeah, at this point they're like, okay.
I mean, like first of all, they should never turned her heel to begin with. If I begin,
they should have. They should have. It was forced.
And Candice and the match is on the way. Candice LeRae and Io Sky.
Just watch Io Sky kind of just lose. That's my gut feeling on this one. Just how the booking has, and to get Bailey on commentary.
Right.
Oy.
I just want to let everybody know right now. I'm watching the match and I'm listening, and the audience is dead silent. Not good for this match.
Yeah, the Raw's women's match.
There's two.
Like even on SmackDown, you can definitely tell that there was some audience engagement with the women's division on SmackDown compared to Raw.
Yep.
And we thought the Raw's women's division was stacked, but like Earl said, if you don't get any crowd engagement, then we don't know what to tell you.
Do you guys
No.
think? Do you guys think Naomi is going to appear at the Rumble?
I would say at the Rumble or WrestleMania, one of those two.
I'm just gonna
Well,
I'm gonna say this to you, Mitch. There is a 99.9% chance she just may be done with the WWE.
With Naomi? Because I said
Yeah.
Naomi, not Sasha Banks.
No. I think Naomi. I think Naomi right now is focusing on her mental health
and also
and
she has a music career going too.
yeah, and I think right now the WWE and them the bridge has been burned.
I mean, yeah, you already burned the
Because
bridge with Sasha. And
I
I wouldn't be
mean,
surprised
I would not be surprised if they burned it with
because I mean,
Naomi.
and me and I actually talked about this. I think last week on our show, like have we seen her outside? You know, in like a lot of fan pictures and stuff like that. Like you see how happy and carefree she truly is.
Yeah,
You know, it's just like it's
I
like
think
she's like she doesn't have that burner up on her shoulders. Like she can just do what the
right,
fuck she wants. And
right. Commercial.
like me and Tyler, like we said, it's like this is better for her because we see you just constantly getting burned out.
You got to understand something, and I said this to Robert earlier before we hit the air. The thing is that Sasha said the same thing, and I think Naomi said the same thing, and even Nia Jax said the same thing.
Well,
The WWE uses you, and then they don't respect you when you tell
you
them
know
that you're
what?
tired.
I can
When
definitely can
you
see that. Well, especially with after all the shit that Vince's did. I mean,
yes,
like I mean, there's been just like you had a lot of potential star power in your hands, and you decided to botch it. You already like Earl said, you already burned the bridge with Sasha. Now you're definitely burning the bridge with Naomi, quote unquote. We don't know exactly what the status is. Like Nia Jax, from what I've been seeing on social media, like she's happy and carefree, like she's living her best life as she could. I mean, it's just like I just feel like the WWE just needs to really that mental health comes first, and that's the reason why a lot of times you see your stars have issues with that because you're on the
That's
road.
why most of the stars, got arrested or stole, are not alive anymore because of this.
I mean, and that too, and plus, I mean, just and poor mistakes. I mean, over the years.
yeah. And the
I
thing
mean,
is and the thing is true is that you gotta listen to your talent. If your
Yep.
talent is saying that they are burnt and tired and they want to break,
give them some time off.
give them some time. Listen
Like
to
you have
them.
enough,
Listen to
you have enough roster to work with. Like
listen to them. Listen to your talent when they tell
Heck,
you
Vince
this
was the
is
one.
too much.
Yep.
they just want
Vince and
money.
Triple H were yeah. Vince and Triple H were the ones that signed an influx of indie wrestling talent, like completely bloating their entire roster. Yet you won't have a select few wrestlers take time off because of mental. They want to have a mental break.
This is why a
from the
lot of
company.
times the companies like the WWE is just so greedy because they want
It's
to say,
just like
they just want to make that money and be done with it, and they don't
it's
give a flying.
yeah.
Don't even really give a crap.
No,
I mean,
they
I
don't.
know it's I hate to say it, but I mean that's the reality.
I remember one time Nia Jax was on a podcast, and she says that Vince used to mind control her. I mean, he used to just break her down mentally because she wouldn't get vaccinated, and he kept telling her and drilling in
Like,
on her.
and see, this is where the problem. See, this is always the problem with the WWE. Like, first of all, this is human beings. We are allowed to make our own choices outside of the company. But
Right.
the fact
I think here's the I think here's the problem with that though. You're working alongside wrestlers and touching them.
True.
So I can see the whole getting vaccinated thing. I can see that.
And like I said, with all the mental stuff too, I mean, you're not just working house shows. You got the TV tapings, you got the pay per views. Like, there's no off day in between. Like, you'll have, like, say, if you work after,
you get 1 day off out of a month.
And I think Kurt Angle actually mentioned something about that. So yeah, I mean, during my early day, like we've seen, like Superstar said, so I looked like they want to say, you know, at least you get at least 1 or 2 days off at the most. I think AJ mentioned that, or somebody mentioned it, but it's just like I'm thinking to myself, man.
The thing is, there
we
wasn't
are
just one
back on
wrestler that
Raw.
there wasn't just one wrestler that mentioned it. It was multiple that said that they only have 1 or 2 days off a month.
It's just like I think like, and also I've been here like your higher stars get like more days off than the lower cards, like, and like and this is what ruins it too is the backstage politics at the same
Yes.
time. Because if you remember the early days, remember when Triple H was a good wrestler, but from what we hear from behind the scenes, he was just a notorious for backstage politicking and burying out the superstars. I mean, perfect example. I think Tyler knows where I'm going with this. It's the Booker T segment. Now, granted, as with the way that came out, oh boy, that was just very uncomfortable in terms of
Ooh,
yeah.
looks like Candace's elbow's bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moline, Illinois, this Saturday, the WWE will be in Rochester, Minnesota. And next Monday, we are in Des Moines, Iowa.
I'm hearing some Bailey sucks in the crowd.
Look out. And a clothesline by Candice LeRae.
And Moline.
Beautiful move by Candice LeRae. Flipping Io Sky. And now she's going to give her a tornado DDT. Yep. And she covers her 1, 2, no.
Nope. Look at the crowd. Half of them are looking at their phone.
That's what I mean.
That's basically what Errol said.
That's exactly what I said. I said the same thing. This happened.
I just noticed it.
This happened 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Like the Raw's women's division is complete ass.
Yeah, me and Jeffrey, we were doing the Raw watch on, and I'm sitting here calling the match, and I'm looking in the audience. There was a woman. She's up here on her telephone. She was disinterested. She was disinterested in the match. She was texting someone. No one cares about the Raw division. I mean, the women have. Doesn't matter what effort they're putting in the ring. The audience is not interested.
Like the SmackDown women's matches are even better than the Raw women's division.
And I don't get it. Candice and Io they're really good. I don't get why they're not getting over.
I think one reason is probably poor booking. That's why.
Oh.
Like what? Like Io Sky. Like if you remember her time in NXT, like probably she was one of the best women to watch on the NXT women's division. Same with Candice, but it's just, I don't know, man.
I mean, there's another guy behind Kevin Patrick. He's texting. He's not interested in the match. He's not interested.
Like, I mean, who?
The crowd is just dead.
The crowd is dead. Yeah. And there's no reaction to none of the moves. There's no reaction.
1-0 with that one spot. That was it.
That was it. I don't hear anything else. I don't hear anything else.
I mean, the fact, like I said, I mean, since the fact that you brought back Io Sky, Bailey came back from injury, but the fact you brought back Io Sky and Dakota Kai.
We thought this was going to bolster Raw in the women's division.
Apparently not.
We thought it was going to bolster it, but it's worsened it.
Yes. And I blame half of Vince McMahon and half of Triple H's regime.
Triple H deserves a little bit of blame here as well with the booking. First of all, like he should have been focused on both shows instead of just focusing on SmackDown.
1, 2, 3. Io Sky wins.
And no one cares.
Nope.
And this is why the SmackDown. And Tyler, I think we talked about it. We thought that the like we said, I thought the Raw's women's roster was a lot better than SmackDown's. Yeah, that's not the case. I mean, we watched women's
SmackDown's
wrestling.
has been better.
Yeah, I mean, there's more interest on the SmackDown side of things than Raw, because I think we knew Raw just has not been the same quite a while. And with and Sleeping Angels too, like he said, nobody knows who Candice LeRae even is yet. So like people are going to really see that.
Let me ask you guys something. Okay.
Shoot,
Um, you and Tyler do the SmackDown watch along.
we do.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to do the following when you do it. I want you to look at the audience
Oh yeah, we always
demographic. Look at the
No, we
audience
love.
and you look at the audience
like the last couple
and
of weeks for SmackDown when we looked at the audience. Yeah, the audience was getting behind some of the women's wrestlers on the
okay,
SmackDown women's roster. It's blatantly obvious. It's the booking's a lot different than from Raw to SmackDown. Hell, even the NXT women's wrestling is a lot better than the Monday Night Raws, and that's saying something.
right.
Now we're
Do they react to what they see in the ring?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, they react.
Okay.
it's just like
Because I'm telling you guys, I mean that's bad.
that's.
That
I
is
think
really bad.
that's an understatement.
Hey Earl, Further
Yeah.
AM has a question for you. How was the show you last went to?
Oh, you talking about the AEW show that I went to last in November? It was good. It was great. I had a lot of fun with it further. It was fantastic. The crowd in Newark was great. Um yeah, AEW brought it. Full Gear was a lot of fun. It was.
And I'll say this, and
Um
I'll actually admit this too. I hate the Raw commentary. I hate Corey Graves, and I definitely hate Kevin Patrick.
yeah, I mean Kevin
Kevin Patrick ain't
Patrick.
Wait,
shit,
how can you hate Patrick? Take that back.
Mitch. I'm not talking that Patrick, you nincompoop.
It
I'm talking about Kevin Patrick.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You should not hate any guy with the name Patrick.
Yeah, he's very green on the broadcast. He's very green.
Give me a Rollo at this point.
Can he be
I mean,
Oh, he has a hurt trachea.
What, Rollo?
Matt Riddle. No, Matt
Riddle,
Riddle.
yes.
He injured his throat.
Right, with the Samoan spike.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Oh,
does this...
now they're talking about Ezekiel. Oh, please
Oh my
don't.
God! Can we just drop that already?
Oh, no, gosh.
Bruh, I can't.
I can't go with this. You now he's talking about you and your brother are separate people, and oh my gosh,
Oh boy,
can we abandon this already?
Mitch, what do you got? Potato chips over there?
No, I'm not eating anything.
They're calling back to the whole Ezekiel Elias thing.
Can I ask you guys something? Is
Yeah.
Ezekiel better than the Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys?
Oh,
What do you mean, Ezekiel WWE? Yes.
Oy vey.
Um,
This is why I cannot wait for NXT and SmackDown this week, because at least we'll see better wrestling than this shit.
I just
I mean, even
I
NXT.
love how Kathy's just standing there trying not to laugh the entire time.
I mean, it's just like
It was such a funny.
Like, it's hard to not- I mean-
storyline.
I just
and
can't.
we get to a commercial break to whatever the hell this is on. Oh, great! Of course, I get a commercial for Ric Flair's documentary. Fuck,
Right.
I am
On
not
Peacock.
watching that.
I thought
Fuck no. After everything that's going on with him, hell no.
What you thinking? I forgot about the mental torment you put me through.
God, even God, when me and Ty were on goalies a couple times, he knew we saw how mind fucked he truly was.
He was like, "Are you sick? Are you not sick? What are you?"
It's like, what's your name? What is your name?
You, Ezekiel.
uh
What's your name?
I think the
Tony.
one movie I'm excited to go see is the Super Mario Bros. Movie because that looks fun as hell.
Yeah.
Look at Jack Black. I can't believe, because Tyler, you said something about Seth. Like he shared a clip with me of Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. So,
No, but that was actually a fake. That was a fake. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong, but he didn't do the laugh.
Oh man, that would be funny. I'll say this too. Whoever's doing production of the movie, thank you for fixing Princess Peach, because good lord, and I love Mario to death. I mean, he's one of my favorite video game characters. But at least you finally did Princess Peach right. You finally can kick some ass and take names instead of just being.
They're making her fight back. I'm glad.
Thank
30
God.
years of this crap. 30 years of
I
this
could
crap.
imagine her frustration. It's like, really? I have to put up with 30 years of this bullshit? Like, come on now. But I mean, I thought Jack Black as Bowser, I thought it was a pretty good. It was a pretty good casting choice.
Yo, I didn't think it'd be good, but it was good.
And the fact that they pulled out Mario Kart and the Rainbow Bridge, what is it? Rainbow Road.
Bro. Rainbow Road.
Oh my God! It's like, where? I'm thinking to myself, please, where's the blue shell?
Well,
Where's
guys, we just hit 10 likes on the network, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers,
I had to pull that out. Pause.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on commercial break here for the Royal Watch Along in the Hardcore Space.
And of course, I get the trailer for probably what's going to be looking like probably the best Avatar movie. It's just Avatar, the Way of the Water. I'm fucking excited for this movie.
When is it coming out?
It's been
December 16th.
Like 12, 13 years in the making.
Holy shit!
Now we just hit 11 likes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Even though I hate that gimmick, but it's really starting to grow on me.
Now.
It's starting to grow on me. It's like,
it's funny
shoosh.
I hate it.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, God, just like, shut up.
We are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting for.
Oh Lord, I get a pizza commercial with Shaq and his different characters.
I got Jared.
No, I got America's Got Talent.
Yeah, I'm on that too right now.
Yeah.
Yo, $5,000 for a necklace. What?
Jewelry's expensive. Like I said, jewelry's expensive nowadays. But then again, we use real diamonds. Makes sense because you got
$5,000 for a necklace.
Whoa.
And here, Elias is in the ring.
It's surprising too. Like I actually made a diamond ring myself. Actually, I made a ring myself out of like sheet metal and stuff like that. When I took what class? I took it in junior row.
That's probably cheaper.
I used like actual copper and shit like that, and I actually really polished it up real nice. Well,
that's probably cheaper.
Oh yeah, my girl, she's actually like that, and I made it like a homemade cross pendant too, out of a stainless steel.
Cool.
I was like, I'm gonna take this pen, shine it up real nice, turn that son of a bitch sideways, your candy ass. God, the Rock sense of humor is still like. I was like, turn the other way.
And there's,
oh my God,
he's got a memorial of Riddle.
Oh my God,
he's got a memorial of Riddle and
Bobby. I think I've seen everything now. What the hell? What the hell?
What the hey?
Why?
Days for horses, Mr. All Keeper.
First of all, it says Walk with Elias. WWE stands for Walk with Elias.
The Matt Riddle tribute concert.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Please, please hurry up with this segment, please.
Yeah, please do.
Two so stupid segments. Oh my god.
Boy, you're putting the audience to sleep.
Mark, where's the
And he is not beating Soa Sequoia. I'm trying to tell you that right
Nah,
now.
Solo's gonna Samoan. Well,
Spike?
Samoa spike his ass. Pause.
Right.
It's crazy too that December 5th marks 13 years since Umaga passed. God damn.
I met
Yeah.
him in real life. I met him.
What
God.
Umaga?
Yeah.
Umaga, I was so young. I didn't know that he was playing a character at that time. I was so young. So I was with a group of people. And he was like, "Hey guys." I'm like, "He speaks English."
God rest.
He speaks
God,
I would have been like, he talks.
English.
but
You
I
know,
mean,
backstory to that. Before Umaga passed, he had heart issue, and
it seems like every
eh,
Samoan. It seems like I don't know. Like that was like a trend in like the NY family. We had Yokozuna had heart issues. He died with a heart attack.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing with Yoko. He just ate himself to death.
Well, that is true. And
That was self-inflicted. He
I
ate
mean,
himself to death.
Umaga was supposed to have. He was supposed to have heart surgery, and Vince McMahon canceled the surgery because he needed him to perform in a show.
like when I
What a
heard that, so like
dude.
you idiot.
And it exacerbated his condition
Are you
further.
kidding me?
I said no.
Yeah.
Let's just fight with the heart condition. Yeah.
Yeah, Vince, you just murdered a
Mm.
guy.
Well,
God rest Umaga, and God rest Eddie too. Man, fucking 15
Oh
years, but
shit.
Eddie Guerrero,
Tyler
and here
Murray
comes
suffered a serious knee injury.
shit. Well, there
who?
goes my. Now I got to pick up a I got to pick up a backup quarterback on my fantasy league. Fuck.
And
God
here
damn.
comes Soa Sequoia with Sami Zayn. And he's about to get a Samoan spike.
That's they better have some chances. Like Solo's gonna kill you. Solo's gonna kill you.
No, that's not what the audience is chanting.
They better chant that because I mean that would be great. God,
They
just
are
see
chanting. They are chanting Sami Zayn.
and like me and Tyler said, it's gonna hurt when they turn on them.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
We have to see if Triple H pulls that trigger.
Oh, they're pulling it.
Because I mean, you can see of how Solo is acting towards Sammy.
because half of the WWE management doesn't want it, and half of the WWE management does want it. So who's going to meet in the middle?
I don't know, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, because Bruce Pritchard does have control over some of the creative content for WWE. So he does have a say in some of the storylines.
God, just seeing Sammy in the bloodline, just like it's so out of place.
Yeah, I know, but it
That's the
works.
best part of it because it is out of place.
But it works. That's the thing, and
Yeah.
the audience is gravitating to that, and they like it, and that is what everyone likes. So, I mean, he says he has a degree in oosiology, and yeah. Oh, let me ask everyone here: is everyone feeling oozy tonight?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Is anybody in the chat feeling oozy? Tell us right now if you're feeling oozy. Um, Elias right now is beautiful headbutt by Solo Sequoia, and beautiful right
And that's
hand
another
by
tip
Solo
too.
Sequoia.
If you're going to fight someone that's Samoan, do not headbutt them
Wow.
because they are like I've actually watched the documentary on like Samoan wrestlers. They're like when you try to headbutt them, it's like trying to headbutt a coconut. Their foreheads
they're
is strong.
Yeah.
He got hit in the head with the coconut.
God
Look
damn it, Mitch. So is the
I knew he was going to make it.
You set me up for that.
Look out!
I don't do this.
Elias now baseball slide.
People give me the lobs.
Sokoa. Sokoa now is getting in the ring. He has a chair. And we're going to commercials. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Please subscribe to all of our channels.
Absolutely.
Please subscribe to all of our channels and please hit the like button. Hit the like button on all of our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports, we want to wish you a very, very happy holiday season. Thank you. The Raw Watch Along.
Hey, there's 2 Tylers. Hey, you're at the Krusty Krab.
Yes, sir.
I'm at the Bikini Bottom.
Bottom of, well.
I'm at Bikini Bottom.
Sleeping Angel said that this commentary's team sucks.
Oh yeah, the Raw. That's why SmackDown and I think also NXT's pretty good with Vic Joseph and Booker T.
Yeah, NXT. Yo, NXT makes me laugh with Booker.
Booker, man, just knows how to make people fucking laugh. It's like, what the fuck are you?
He had me cracking up when I was watching Deadline on Saturday. Cracking up.
I was like, shucky, ducky, quack, quack. And like Vic Joseph, what the hell are you going on about?
And then when he got like emotional over Roxanne winning the entire time.
I love that. Like I'm a huge fan of Roxanne Perez.
That was hilarious.
That's like Vic Joseph said, "Do you need a tissue?"
He had like a whole box. He was like using the whole box.
I was just like, what the hell? And I gotta say to you, man, that was a very impressive win for Roxanne Perez or Roxy, as you know, from her independent days. Let's be real, though. I mean, days. Dude, I mean, there's another one I think people need to stop sleeping on. That's Sol Ruca. I think Sol Ruca in NXT is very talented.
Did you see?
I saw that almost like a that's some smooth transition. Like Sol Ruca is very talented, and it's just like, and you know, like we said, I mean, Texas. We know the Toxic Tracks that stars written all over them. But I think
they should have been called
at some point. Give them. I say put them on SmackDown. At least to get them, because I would say they'll be booked better. My honest opinion, because I mean, let's be real.
Raw sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Charles Bassey had 6 points, 7 boards, 4 offensive, and 11 minutes off the bench.
Well, nobody.
Thank you, Maury. Thank you, Maury.
Thank you, Krabby Patties.
Hey, I'm not at the Cookie Crab yet.
Trying to think.
One of these days, we're just gonna have a heart attack with this basketball team.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
This is why, like I said, I'm looking forward to the end of football season and the start of baseball season.
Bro, we're 11-1. Why are you acting like we're 1-11, bro?
We're 12-1.
12-1, you nincompoop.
Listen, I missed a day. 12-1. We're 12-1, and you're acting like we're 1-12. When's baseball
I'm not
season?
thinking that way. Like Tyler, you know better than anybody. Baseball's been number one sport for years.
I know, but
because I'm just excited to see Trey Turner wearing the Phillies pinstripes.
I know, but you gotta get through football, dude.
How long do I have to keep my finger here?
I ain't saying nothing.
A minute and a half.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just gonna keep it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, for the Raw Watch Along. Just to let everybody know, the Raw Watch Along will come to an end next Monday night. It is the final Raw Watch Along of 2022, and Raw will be coming to you from Des Moines, Iowa. So we want to thank you all for supporting the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. And it's been a great year. It's been a great year.
Been a crazy one at that, I would say.
It's a crazy one. Raw has been up and down the highway. It had its highs, it's had its lows.
Lows,
Um,
like sweet lows, sugar.
yeah.
Nah, sweet and low would be better than the low here.
Oh, spine buster by Elias as we return to Monday Night Raw. So,
That's me just getting a lot. Man, just Solos is getting a lot of chops in the corner.
yes, and Sokoa now trying to give up Samoan drop. No, it's been thwarted. Oh, beautiful knee by Elias. And here comes a neck breaker and a cover. 1, 2, no. No, there's 2. Sami Zayn is showing the referee is 2. Yep, it is 2. Elias now wants to attack Sami Zayn on the outside. The referee says enough. He rolls up Sequoia. 1, 2. Oh. Is the audience dead for this match? It seems so. What happened to the audience tonight?
Like I said,
I feel like they got the life sucked out of them with that last match.
I'm telling you right now, guys, there are a bunch of New York Giants fans that are upset.
Oh
wait, they're in New York,
1, 2, 3. Sokoa wins.
That's no surprise.
Oh my God, Raw has been
lackluster.
Yes, and the audience is glad that this is over.
Trust me. Wait till we get to the recap for the show, and that's not good. Like, I don't
I'm
think
not going to be happy.
No,
I'm not.
It's just, whoo! Just watch SmackDown and NXT are going to be good this week, and so is Dynamite.
Jeff
Hopefully,
and I are going live for AEW Winter.
Oh, that's right. It is Winter is coming. I forgot about that this week.
Oh yes. Good luck with that
I completely forgot
match.
about that. I'll be completely honest. And even
so you're going live with that?
No. Yeah, Jeff mentioned Jeff Farr because I work Wednesday. Work almost every single Wednesday as well.
Okay.
What do you do again, Rob? I'm keep on forgetting.
I'm pretty much a trash guy in a retirement home.
Gotcha.
Pretty much, I pulled.
I'm so sorry. You have to push the New York Giants around. I am so sorry.
God damn it, Mitch! Not that, Mitch.
Dude,
Most of the
people set me up.
It's true, Rob. It's
actually,
true, Rob.
The Samoan spike to Elias.
You'd be surprised. Most of the residents that I've seen and talked to, most of them are Eagles fans. Where I'm at, you'd be surprised.
Sokoa now is getting a chair after he gave Elias the Samoan spike. All right, now he's in the ring and he's going to do damage to Elias. Oh. This is what happens when you mess with the bloodline. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Are we
he's gonna put the chair in Elias's face. And he's gonna do a umaga with his butt to his face with the chair.
You guys remember when they first introduced Santino Marella?
Oh my God, that was great.
Kevin Owens KO'd with a stunner to Sokoa. And he stopped.
I love it was like Jericho just calling him Sandusky the entire time. Who are you, Sandusky? Santana? Santino? Santino?
Cohen Owens says, "Come on in the ring." He's challenging Sokoa. Get in this ring and get beat.
And just stunnered Solo Sikoa.
Sami Zayn is trying to calm down Sequoia. You're good, he said. Let's get out of here. Shut your mouth, punk, he says to the audience.
Kevin Owens saves the day, even though he has an identity crisis with Elias. You don't know who he is.
That's like...
That
Look,
storyline was
look,
so
guys,
stupid. It was
I'm in the
ridiculous.
hood.
No, it wasn't. It was funny.
Guys, I'm in the hood in the Krusty Krab.
Oh,
Mitch went to the
oh,
dark side of the
Stunner,
Krusty Krab.
They didn't
Stunner.
give me enough Krabby Patties.
God,
Kevin Owens just stunned
They offered me
Elias.
a Krusty Krab pizza.
I mean,
and there's a stunner.
yep.
Telling you, he doesn't like Elias because of the identity crisis.
No, he doesn't like Ezekiel.
I mean, it's just. I mean, the whole storyline was ridiculous. I mean, it was embarrassment to Kevin Owens' star power. It was embarrassment. I
You
mean,
know
you
what
No, it
I'm
have
gonna
a
wasn't. It
do?
was comedy.
I got
no,
this
no.
There's
feeling at the
nothing wrong.
Rumble.
There's nothing wrong with comedy in wrestling.
I
No,
got this.
I don't. Listen, Tyler. There is a difference here. There's a difference between comedy and being being ridiculous. I mean, that thing was ridiculous.
Wait. I got something at the Rumble. So Kevin Owens is gonna eliminate Elias. Then the next guy is gonna be Ezekiel, and
God,
Kevin Owens is gonna eliminate him.
I
God,
mean,
it's
You know
guys.
that's gonna
and then-
happen.
God, it reminds me when Mick Foley did that as his like dude loved Cactus Jack and Mankind.
yeah. We are watching the tribute to the troops 20th anniversary,
God,
which is coming up.
that's crazy. 20 years for tribute
20
to the
years
troops.
troops.
That's
Yes.
fucking nuts.
The WWE.
Because remember, back in 2003, it was just called Christmas in Baghdad.
Right.
Well,
And
thank God
then
they changed that name.
no, what was his name? Um, JVL went to Vince McMahon and said that we should change the name, and they did.
Well, honestly, like I said,
Um,
even though as much people give JBL a lot of hate and for good reason, at least got to give him more credit where credit's due. Finally changed the name to tribute to the troops.
yeah,
I'll give him that, but
and let me tell you
He was the one
something.
that made up the concept in the first place.
Yeah,
to
he
even
came
go
up with the concept. He did come up
oh
with the
yeah.
concept.
Oh, they actually did show that originally in Christmas from Baghdad. Oh my God,
Yeah,
the
20.
thugonomics Cena. God, man, what times,
He's still my
Yeah.
favorite wrestler of all time. I don't care what anyone says.
dude? He's one of the all time greats. Like
It's funny. It's funny, despite all the backlash Vince got in the scandal, they still
Wait.
show
I
him
want
on
to show you guys
TV.
something. I'll be right back. I want to show you guys something.
what? Oh my goodness.
Just wait.
God, I think the one memory that I remember from Trip of the Troops is when Stone Cold was dressed. It was disguised as Santa Claus and get
Yeah,
the
and he
crap
stunned. Yeah, he
stunned Vince.
stunned Vince.
But I mean,
Yeah.
God,
And then him and Cena got into it, and like after the show or before the show ended.
good old Prime Randy Orton. Uh, God,
I
what
mean,
times, man?
20 years of tribute to the troops, and it has evolved over the years. They no longer perform in army bases. They do tape the show. They do tape the show in their arena now, where they do it.
I kind of rather them go and do it in army bases than rather than the arenas.
You
I know
guys
the
ready?
world's
So
I know the world's hell, but
So
I
a long
mean,
time ago, I think it was over a decade. Yes, over a decade. I got the chance to meet John Cena, okay? So I got a lot of shirts signed and all that shit. But I got this headband, okay? This was on his arm. This
Yeah,
was on
that's
his arm, and it fit on my head. Look, I swear to God,
oh.
it fits on my fucking head.
hello. Hey
Gotta
Fred,
see
how
Mitch
are
with a
you?
headband on. That's gonna be funny.
What's going on?
I used to wear headbands when I was younger.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Let me get mom. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen.
and that's if they show it.
and you are watching the Raw watch along. I do apologize. My brother from Virginia just called me. So,
No
um,
worries.
Good.
So there
Os,
we
Os,
we got
oh,
Oscar Rhea Rip.
Oscar, they changed Oscar's paint. They took the
So
paint away from Oscar, and now Oscar's got a fresh look face.
because
Um,
there's been speculation and rumors that they might be bringing back her old Kana character from her indie days.
well,
There we
all
go.
right. Well, Oscar is going to take on Rhea Ripley
Oh,
next
look. There you go.
on
Oh
Raw.
my god. Man, Mitch looks like a knockoff John Cena.
Mm.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going to be right back, guys. Hold on.
You're going to take your time.
And Mitch is not gonna grow out. He needs to grow out an afro. Be like Will Ferrell from Step Bros.
I'm waiting
What
for
do you
Jim.
mean? What? No. What you mean? Will Ferrell from Semi
Step
Pro.
Semi Pro. That's what I'm thinking.
Semi-pro, yeah.
As Jackie Moon. It is kind of weird though seeing Oscar without the paint.
Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing her just
But then
regular.
again,
Like,
we've seen her. I've seen her wrestle in NXT without the paint, so it's kind of weird, but it's kind of not at the same time.
but we've gotten used to her with the paint on.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
it's
the
the
problem.
crazy. Yeah,
So
of course
I
I
was
get.
at the Raw when Asuka was still on her winning streak, and she faced Sasha Banks. That match was so freaking good. Hold on. There we go.
Of course, we get. Let's see.
I'm waiting for someone to comment on the headband.
Hey, Mitch.
Not you. Not you.
And I'm back, and welcome back and we are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, for
Guys,
Raw
I
Watch
have the
Along.
John Cena medallion thing. It's hanging
Oh,
up.
the chain gang medallion.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the
Oh.
chain gang.
Oh my god, I remember owning that as a kid. I can't even find that anymore.
Yo, that brings
It's
me
hanging
back.
up.
God,
That brings me back, man.
God. The one thing I wish I owned it was a chain gang jersey.
Yes.
I wanted the chain gang itself.
But wrestling has changed over time. Man, it's crazy just how
Yeah,
much.
he evolved.
So let me get this straight. I'm Mitch.
Are you?
a Jew.
Well, you're
Stop. I'm Mitch, a Jew in the Krusty Krab with a John Cena
Cena
headband.
headband. He's a Jewish John Cena.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm gonna. Sorry. Of course,
So,
I get a
ladies
commercial.
and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button on all of our channels. And of course, subscribe to all of our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And welcome to the Raw
Absolutely.
Watch Along on the Hardcore Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, next Monday night is our final Raw Watch Along of 2022, and we are watching a Madison Square Garden commercial with the WWE, which I will be a part of on Monday night, December the 26th. Monday night, December the 26th, I'll be sitting at ringside as Bray Wyatt returns to the
At some point,
Garden.
when's he gonna wrestle? Damn it,
I know.
Oh,
Bray Wyatt. This will get ridiculous.
Mania.
God, like, why do you have to keep us waiting for him to goddamn wrestle, you bastards?
I know.
Maybe he's still injured. Maybe he got injured or something.
I don't know, but
Hey, remember the Pretty Patties?
pretty patties.
Pretty Patties.
And when we will see Uncle Howie? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's always the biggest thing. Is it's like he's been, I mean, the fact that you see with him being teased with a lot of video footage with his little rivalry with LA Knight, from the times that he got attacked and shit. Like, man, just get out of my house.
It's my house.
No, it's my house, you nincompoop.
It's mine.
Mine.
Darian left it for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now they're showing you the Miz in the elf
get rid of Ben
outfit.
Simmons' wall. Get out of my house. Earl, there we go. That's
Yes.
AK.
And here comes Rhea Ripley, ladies and gentlemen. And
Earl,
Dominic.
Bobby's in my house.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Alright.
What? They're showing photos of him as Cinder's little helper. Oh my god.
Rhea Ripley takes on Asuka. And Dominic is accompanying Rhea Ripley. I like the new Asuka. Very fresh face. None of that paint crap she got on her face. She looks good, Asuka. I'm kind of curious. What is she whispering in Dom's ear?
I have no. Well,
I mean, is it evil thoughts?
that's the one thing I've been thinking about. It's like that's always one thing we should be asking. It's like what is going on?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what happens here.
Rich history, but a very Rhea Ripley and Asuka. A very different look in the eyes of Asuka today. Ripley out of the gate, showing her power, and here comes
a lot of kicks going on here. Rhea now is taking on Asuka, and she hits her with a back elbow. Asuka with a drop kick to Rhea. And she's again, again.
You're not wrong.
Again, no crowd reaction whatsoever. Honestly,
this is why I'd rather have Rhea on SmackDown, where she can get better reception and shit like that. Because I think she fits better on SmackDown than anything else.
Right. Rhea right now just smashes Asuka into the turnbuckle. Asuka gets whipped. Look how powerful Rhea Ripley, and she just pulled down Asuka, and she's stomping on Asuka, stomping on her. And let's see what happens here. Rhea Ripley is strong as an ox.
Oh,
all right, hold on. Asuka. Smashes
Asuka. So dry. Dry the Rosie O'Donnell.
Pause.
Rhea Ripley now with knees to the gut of Asuka.
Hey, Earl. Big Boy Facts Johnny TV says hi.
Oh, hey, Big Boy Facts Johnny TV. Hey, what's up? Blaze Radio.
Rhea whispers to Dom, I agree with your assessment.
Yeah, that's maybe what she's saying. I do agree with the assessment. She probably is saying that. Look out, Asuka now with the Asuka lock on the arm of Rhea. Rhea puts her foot on the rope, and the referee's calling for a break, and she gets it. Both ladies now are battling each other. There's some buzz in the audience, not a lot of buzz about the match. But for the most part, the audience is non-reactive.
So, this is John Cena's old headband. He gave it to me years ago.
Oh, hip attack. And she just sent Rhea into the ring post.
Hey, look, it covers my hairline. Bob, it covers my hairline.
Oh, my goodness.
It's not my fault. It covers my hairline. Wait.
It is, and we're going to the commercial.
Oh, we're going to. I got to talk to AK about that.
I feel like you hit the ball already on this.
Do you guys... Riddle News. Yes, we did, Blaze Radio. Yes, we did. And ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to Blaze Radio. He's absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely.
He has great content on his YouTube channel, and he is absolutely fabulous. So please subscribe to Mr. Blaze Radio. He is great at what he does. Um. Yeah. You should have come in for sure. With that saying on it. Thanks for. You're welcome, Blaze Radio. I appreciate it. Yeah, T-shirt is coming. With I agree with the assessment. So. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch Along. This is the final hour of Raw, and we want to thank everyone that was in the chat tonight. You guys were
Absolutely.
great. You guys were great. You guys were great in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. We had a lot of fun tonight. It was a lot of laughing. It was a lot of calling
Well, mostly
matches.
from Earl, or this way, I should say. Fuck, I hate camera angles. Thank you, Mitch.
I got
Because
it.
of Earl's like stew like references, like yeah,
we've had a lot of
like
Earlisms
the cheese sliding
tonight.
off like white bread or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in good fun, ladies
Oh
and
yeah,
gentlemen.
like
It
it's
is
like the
all in
random shit
entertainment.
that just like it just. I was like, what?
Yeah,
It reminds
yeah.
me what the one moment where I think I was watching like Booker T's funniest moments on YouTube. Like the one moment that came up where it's just like about when Michael Cole was talking about the JR, like he said like heart problems and like stuff from anal bleeding.
It was Jerry the King Lawler. He got like a kayfabe injury, and then Michael Cole was like he suffered from anal
Anal bleed,
bleeding, and then
and he
and
just
then
looked
and
at
then
that.
Booker just looked
What?
at him. No, but here's the thing. What made it funny was it was just like dead silent. He just staring at him. He goes,
What?
"What?"
God, it's
So
just like
Blaze, I gotta be on your wrestling podcast one Thursday. Gotta be on
Yeah,
there, bro. But
yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
unless you don't want
Earlisms,
unless you want a Krabby Patty,
Earlisms
so
are
I will go on your podcast and I'll give you
or
a
a
Krabby
Krabby
Patty.
Patty. Don't forget
uh,
the pickles.
yeah. Uh,
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to go for it. I took up that
The
all right.
opportunity.
pickles.
We are in
See?
commercial.
There's my car keys. Like, Ed,
Um,
that's my right. Go.
and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Raw Watch Along, and it's the Raw main event. It is Asuka taking on Rhea Ripley, and she's kicking Asuka in the back. Rhea then tries to innovate Asuka, but she moves out the way, and Asuka now is kicking. Oh, Rhea Ripley just kicked down Asuka right in the chest. Um, Rhea now, Rhea now is picking up Asuka. She's stomping on Asuka's back. Asuka
Give
now.
me the Krabby Patties. Extra pickles.
I've never heard of that sandwich.
Crappy patties.
I've
Extra
never heard
pickles.
of.
You
I've,
forgot my pickles.
I've never heard of anything like that. I've never heard of a sandwich like that.
What? But
Um,
It's from a cartoon.
oh, okay.
yeah. Well, blame Mitch for all the SpongeBob talk.
Yeah. Rhea,
Well,
Okay,
Rhea,
I'm SpongeBob.
Rhea
Bob is
Ripley.
Squidward. Tyler's Plankton.
well, obviously more.
And
Mitch is more.
Earl is Patrick. So, SpongeBob,
Oh,
Squidward, Patrick, Plankton.
okay.
Yeah.
Rhea now is just grabbing up Oscar. And what is she doing?
Nah, who am I again?
You're Plankton.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Look, hello,
Who's
roll up
Crabs?
by Oscar I'm doing too? No.
Crabs.
Who's Crabs?
I think Mitch is more Patrick than anything else.
No, I'm SpongeBob.
Well, I think you're SpongeBob and Patrick.
Well then, get your boss to get me the formula. Dang it.
Oh, oh.
What the?
Actually, honestly, think about this.
Oh,
I should be Mr. Krabs.
You know
give
what?
me the formula.
No. You know why? Think about it.
He's
you
a
know
Jew.
what?
Thank
You know,
you.
you know what? You know what is a good sandwich? You take some grilled chicken and you pour it over eggs, and you make that into an omelet, and then you take some mozzarella and you put that on top, and with some sourdough bread. It's really good. Oscar now with a backflip, and Oscar.
Perfect storm, Sponge Mitch,
Oh,
Blank Tyler.
Squid
then she
Rob.
counts
What
one,
the
two,
hell?
two, two, ladies and gentlemen, two. Oscar got only two. Raw is trending worldwide right now on Twitter.
Mm.
Oscar just smacked the taste out of Rhea Ripley. Rhea said, "Bring it." Oscar says, "Okay, I'll bring it to you." And she gives her the face kick to the face. One, two.
2, 3.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
She beat the stew.
She just
No,
elbowed the.
she,
God
yeah.
dang, she elbowed the crap out of Rhea.
Look out, look
Wait
out.
for this
Oscar
comment
with a
before
hip
this video.
attack,
Wait
and
for it.
Rhea goes down on the floor.
Welcome to Cooking with Earl. What's in your stew pot?
Oh, that should be a new show for Earl. Cooking with Earl.
Yes, with my Earlisms. Yes. Yes,
let's grab some grilled chicken. Let's throw some eggs in there. And all this.
Right.
I love how we're talking about
Oscar.
a cartoon and then Earl just randomly talks about an omelet.
Yeah. Rhea Ripley now just throws Oscar back in the ring, and Rhea says, "Are you okay, Dom?" And he said, "Yeah, go ahead, go get her, go get her."
You know,
And
go get your mommy.
Rob, look.
And
You
Rhea
okay?
just
You
slides
okay,
back in.
sweetheart?
Oscar,
You
Wow.
okay,
look out,
little girl?
Mitch, what are you doing?
look out, look out!
Oh man.
Oscar escapes.
Dom's all like,
Oscar
are
lost
you
to Rhea
okay?
Ripley. Is she gonna tap? She's trying to get her foot.
I know this is a Disney reference, but you know what Dom said to Rhea just now?
What's
Right.
that?
You
He's
okay, my
grabbing
little
Rhea.
smoochy poo?
Wait, what?
Dom,
You know, from
Dom
Monsters
just
Inc.
put Rhea's foot.
You okay, my little smoochy poo?
Oscar
Fine.
now. Oscar had enough of Dom Mysterio.
Earl omelet.
Oh, she just blew. She just blew the.
Earl's omelet, the Earl omelet. What's the Earl omelet?
Oscar! Look out! Riptide! Bang! That's it. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley wins after Oscar spit Kool-Aid juice in Dom's face.
Wait, whoa, what?
Pause.
Wait, Earl, what did you play?
It was blue
Yo, I
Kool-Aid.
got to see it for myself. What happened? I don't know what happened. That sounds
Yeah, me too. I
bad,
gotta see it.
questionable.
I just saw it.
It was like blue Kool-Aid juice in Dom's face that she blew the
No, that's blue food coloring or blue dust or something.
Yeah, something.
Oh,
Hey, Mitch, I don't know if you saw this on Twitter. So PFF ranked Aiden Hutchinson at 90.7 for week 14 on the pass rush.
Do you know what's highly questionable?
What's that?
Do you know Rhea's pin? Rhea's pin is highly questionable.
Was her shoulders on the mat?
Because that's a giant pause.
Was her shoulder to the mat? That's a good question. I thought that this was the main event. It's not, ladies and gentlemen. It's only 10:28.
That's Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, it's Lashley and
no, that's Lashley. So I apologize. Yeah,
I agree with Blaze Radio. I love blue Kool-Aid, blue raspberry flavor Kool-Aid.
I'm a grape guy, or
dude, grape's good too.
Or
lemonade is good too.
Lemonade's alright. Yeah, lemonade's pretty good.
So Blaze says Rhea scissor pin. They claim
seriously, that pin is. That pin. Oh God.
It's like pause.
Where is the show going? Like, what? Oh my
Like this
God.
show just has so many ups and downs.
Dude, this
No,
whole thing, even the stream has just gone into a roller coaster.
I mean, it's good content.
Yeah, it is. We are entertaining you, ladies and gentlemen.
So DJ Storms tweeted out that an Asuka heel turn is imminent.
I could see that.
I can see that. She needs a heel turn. She needs something.
She hasn't been heel in a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, it has to.
I don't think she's been heel since NXT.
Yeah, that is true. It's been a long time.
She does not have the whole world in her hands.
We're watching the SmackDown commercial, ladies and gentlemen, and Roman Reigns returns this Friday night. And we got two massive title matches for you on SmackDown. The Intercontinental title is up for grabs, as well as the women's tag team match. That's all this Friday on SmackDown from the Rosemont, Illinois, and the Allstate Arena.
Oh my God, Bobby is pissed against the Patriot for his Patriots. He says that Patrice is still the OC
of
the Patriot.
yeah.
You saw that tweet?
Me and him talk all the time.
We are watching America. We are waiting for the Raw to come back on the air.
So he even tweeted this out. Says Solo Sikoa's booking has been perfect since coming to the main roster. He's a silent badass, a killing machine. Him using the Samoan spike is an excellent touch. Kevin Owens continues to be on a collision course with the Bloodline.
Who said that?
DJ Storms. This was 25 minutes ago.
Okay, I agree.
I gotta agree with that.
No surprise, Asuka has been.
Yeah, that's kind of where.
Yeah, they're going with this like dark turn where she turns into Kana.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That was the speculation was what was going to happen because the way they're teasing it.
I agree with that assessment.
See, for me, sign me up for get that heel turn going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the question is, will they pull the trigger on it? Here's two questions. If everybody wants to see Asuka heel turn. First of all, will they pull the trigger? And then second of all, will the audience gravitate to it? Because so far in the Raw women's division, they have tried to repackage every woman on the roster, and it has failed. The audience is not invested in it. And I told this, and I've said this to many people many times over. If you're not invested in something, it's not going to work. It's just not. You could repackage the person over and over and over and over again, but if the audience is not invested in it, it's just not going to work. It's not going to fly.
It really isn't.
It's not going to fly. So you got to know when to say enough and throw your hands up because the audience is just not. Look at tonight. Look at tonight. Look at the women's division so far. Look at the women's matches. The audience is not invested in it. They're not. They're just not. You could throw a paper airplane over the audience and they wouldn't care. They're just not invested in the women's division of Raw. They're just not. They're not getting no fanfare. They're not getting no crowd reaction. Half of the people in that audience probably don't even know who half of the women is on the women's roster. If you ask them.
Yeah, I mean that's why, and that's one of the comments that with Candice LeRae, no one knows exactly who knows about her.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, Robert. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The audience does not care about the Raw women's division. They don't.
That's why SmackDown's been pretty much kicking it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to Peacock on 11:05 for Raw Talk. If you want Raw Talk, then you have to go to Peacock at 11:05 after Raw. The OC, Austin Theory, and Judgment Day will all be on Raw Talk. And Dominic is still getting his eyes washed out after he was sprayed that blue mist from Asuka.
I'll say this to
They,
me, line herself with the OC does not make no sense whatsoever. It doesn't make sense.
what? What doesn't make
Mia
sense?
Yim with the
Oh
OC.
yeah, that doesn't make. I don't know. They said she's there to solve the Rhea Ripley problem. Get your drops. Do your job, Rhea Ripley says. Wash his face. And how is he supposed to treat her under the
Pause,
Christmas?
Blaze. Pause.
Raw talk.
On your peak. Pause.
Oh no.
Enough of
Uh,
this.
Austin Theory. Now we're going to go back and show you what happened last week. Austin Theory was beating the stew out of Dolph Ziggler and he got disqualified.
They back to beat Stu.
Mm. And Austin Theory just went berserk on Dolph Ziggler. And then and Mustafa Ali. Don't let me get started with Mustafa Ali.
Just release him at this point.
I mean, the man has been booked into purgatory. They keep going out. They keep throwing him into the championship match for the United States title, and he loses all the time. Now Dolph Ziggler says he wants his shot at the United States Championship.
Hey, Horde. Is it Horde? Is it George or
Jorge.
Jorge Rubio.
Jorge. Da, da,
Jorge.
da, da, da.
I thought it was Horde. You know what I was thinking about?
Or
Jorge
pause.
Quesada.
And we get a cut to the backstage.
Backstage segment with Dolph Ziggler. He wants a shot at the United States title. This is an interesting segment.
Sorry. I'm watching Boys Collect stream right now. It's fucking great.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 10:37, and Raw is coming to a close very soon.
Yep.
But before we come to a close, we got to do the main event, the Raw main event, which is Bobby Lashley
The
and
Seth
Seth
Rollins number one
Rollins.
contenders match.
Right. All right. So we're waiting for the Raw main event to commence. You are watching the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Hardcore Sports Network. Please subscribe to Mitch's channel. Please subscribe to Rob's channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it. And happy holidays from all of us here at the
And also happy
Hardcore Sports.
Hanukkah to all my fellow Jew friends out there.
Yes.
And celebrate your
Hanukkah begins this Sunday night.
Oh crap! Wait, is it? I thought it was just 8 days. Is it like 8 days for Hanukkah?
Yes. 8
What?
nights.
Was it like one per night, like one per week? Was it 8 days in a row?
It's 8 days. It's 8 nights in a row, Rob.
Oy vey.
And here comes Bobby
You know the
Lashley.
menorah. You light a candle each night.
Yeah, and to be quite honest, man, it's funny because hang on. I gotta show you something.
Go for it.
Lashley now is coming down to the ring, and he is high-fiving the WWE Universe.
All right. All right, Rob.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what my brother got me for Christmas one year.
Hey!
With the candles too, you what the fuck? Yeah, that's the candles in the back. So
Yeah,
actual goddamn menorah. So my brother pokes fun at me because I told him we don't even have a Jewish in our or any Jewish in our family. So
Is those is that candle oil based?
I do not know, to be honest.
Oh, I don't want a centipede.
We're coming up
Robert,
next,
look,
ladies and gentlemen.
Look. If you don't subscribe, we'll make sure that when you wake up, you'll find a huge centipede on your face.
Oh, hey, Rubio. Thank you very much for your comment. So you better subscribe.
Or hey, did you subscribe to my channel?
Subscribe to Mitch. Subscribe to Robert. Subscribe to me, and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Watch Along returns next Monday night for the final time in 2022. We will be doing a retrospective of all of the Raw's watch alongs that we've done. Again, we want to thank you all for your support to the Hardcore Sports Network, and I greatly appreciate it. And the wrestling experience comes to an end for 2022 on December the 22nd.
Make sure.
Jorge, please subscribe to all of our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And hit that like button. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Rom's channel. And please subscribe to all channels. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. Tonight has been great. We've entertained you, ladies and gentlemen, and we are heading towards the finish line for the Raw Watch Along here tonight on the Wrestling Experience with Earl Cole. That's the new name. Don't mistaken it with the last name, the Wrestling Experience. Again, like I said before, we're going to be coming back with the Wrestling Experience for the final time. Yep, we're going to come back with the Wrestling Experience for the last time of 2022 on December the 22nd, and we're going to have fun that night. So please tune in, please subscribe, and please have fun with us because we're going to have a debut on our show, plus 2 returning guests, Top Rope Squishy, and of course, Christina the Diva is returning to the Wrestling Experience, and Tantalizing Tony will be making his debut on the Wrestling Experience. So,
Earl,
yes,
there's a favor I need, and that is try to get Top Squishy on the network, because honestly, if we get her, wrestling division goes on a whole nother level.
Yeah,
so just ask her. If she says no, okay. I think DJ asked her, but if not, it's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. You know, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna try because you know, we haven't targeted a female audience, and that's something that we need to discuss and expound upon because there are female wrestling fans out there.
Absolutely,
and they need to tune into each of our shows and get that demographic up. So there's something we need to discuss next year and see what we can do about that.
Because the way that I mean, because I've seen a couple of wrestling content creators have done like lady, like not mostly sports have done like ladies' night. So it actually gets like try to find some female wrestling fans and try to bring them on a show and just talk wrestling for like an hour or so. That's the one idea I have in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, great, Jorge. Thank you.
Thank you. Um, thank you very much, Jorge Rubio. Thank you. Winner take all next week on the Raw watch along. The ladder match, Miz versus Dexter Loomis. Oh, gosh.
It's yeah. Even DJ Storms is kind of confused. Like, why is this still going?
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm confused myself. I don't know. It's not the way I wanted to end the Raw watch along next week, but okay.
Eh,
Um,
I mean, it is what it is. There's really nothing we can say or do
no,
anything about it.
no. That's a management decision. And here comes Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, and the audience is singing the Rollins song. And I don't know where you got those pants from, those wrestling pants, but okay. Um, Rollins is out there, burn it down, burn it down. The audience is chanting, burn it down. And let me ask you something. Does Seth Rollins remind you of Cameron Grimes?
Well, kind of not.
Okay,
He does have the personality of Cameron Grimes. I know that.
right,
From what I've seen in a short sample size with him in NXT.
right.
Mitch, if it works better too, I could put everybody's channel links in the chat.
Yeah, do it. Doesn't matter. They're all in my description anyway. So
Oh, that works too.
No. Um. So
Yeah,
we're
make sure
gonna
you
get
get give me like 40. Give me 49 people for Mitch's magic number.
right.
Well,
Um.
I know how Mitch
I
thinks.
didn't say anything.
Mitch, I know how you think, Mister. I love
Oh.
69.
Let's see. The referee in this match is Chad Patton, and he rings the bell, and we are underway. And Lashley just comes out of the gate and beats the snot out of Rollins, and he's just beating Rollins in the corner. And the referee's like, yeah, you got 5 to get out of there. What stop? He said, if you don't do it, I'm going to disqualify you. And Rollins comes back now, and he's beating Lashley. Lashley now with a big shoulder block, and Rollins goes down on the canvas. Oh, he clotheslines Rollins over the top rope and out onto the arena floor. And Rollins now is all lethargic and everything. He don't know what to make of this. Lashley now is just dominating Rollins on the outside. He just threw Rollins into the barricade. Um, Now, ladies and gentlemen, he picks up Rollins, and what is he going to do? No. Rollins pushes Lashley into the ring post, and Rollins now gets a head running start, and he knees Lashley to the floor. And the referee is asking both men, as referee's asking both men, get in this ring, get in this ring. And let's see if they adhere to the referee. Yep, both men rolled back in, and now it's even Steven. Rollins is laughing in Lashley's face. He's gonna do the pedigree. The pedigree. No. Oh, Rollins gets backdropped right outside in front of the Raw announce table. And Theory is looking on backstage at what these two are doing. They're just beating the snot out of each other. And Lashley now is just dominating Rollins. Oh, he bangs Rollins' head into the steel steps. Rollins is just the crowd doesn't know what to make of this. And Rollins now is been banged again, his head just getting banged. Lashley is ripping the steel steps, and the referee's warning him, if you use those steel steps, that is it. Your number one contendership is over. You're gonna get disqualified. And Lashley just throws away the steps. Rollins now tries to attack Lashley, and he throws Rollins into the WWE Universe. Lashley now is in the WWE Universe, and we're going to commercial break. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial break. It is 10:50, and we are getting close to the end and finish. This has been some Raw tonight. There's some hits. There's some misses. It's been lackluster. Some segments did not belong on Raw tonight. The women's division continues to struggle, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the summary for tonight's Raw, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much the summary. If you want the summary of Raw tonight. But again, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, the final episode of Raw will happen next Monday night. And I have to thank Mitch Kovsky. I have to thank Further AM. I have to thank everyone behind the scenes at Hardcore Sports. I have to thank Robert. I have to thank Tyler. I have to thank everyone who has helped me with this show. And of course, everyone at the Hardcore Sports, I greatly appreciate it. And of course, my co-host, my pilot, Jeffrey Turner, who is not here tonight. But I have to thank him. We have done 15 Raw watch-alongs, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
15. And next week we will do the final number 16. So,
lucky number 16.
Yep, lucky number 16, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, this show has enhanced my show because I've gained almost 30 subscribers from the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. So thank you all for watching the Raw Watch Along and making it the most funnest show we could ever possibly produce for you here. And it's the most entertaining from the highs, the lows, the good, the bad, the ugly. We've had a lot of fun on this Raw Watch Along. So again, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to come to a close next Monday night. And this has been real. This has been fun. So, Mitch, again, I thank you for the concept and the idea of the Raw Watch Along, and I greatly appreciate it, sir. And we will bring it back in 2023. And we're gonna have fun next Monday night. We're going to talk about all the hits and misses of Raw this past year, and gear up for the Royal Rumble and gear up for Raw 30.
Yep.
It's hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen, but Raw is turning 30, and it's just how Raw has evolved. I grew up since the days of the Manhattan Center, waiting online in the cold New York weather.
Not just that too, just what life was like in like the late 90s to go up to the early 2000s. Because remember, people got to think too. Raw didn't start until 1993, so that's
right. Yeah, so it's been real.
But yeah, for those who are in the chat, I did post all of our links in the chat. If you didn't really pay it, if you can't find it, because I know Mitch has it, like I said, he has in the description, so make it easier for those who are watching on our channels and check it out as well. Make it easier for everybody.
Well, thank you very much, Robert. We greatly appreciate it. And Lashley now has Rollins up in the air, and he's holding Rollins up in the air vertically, and it looks like he's going to slam him. Yes, he does. And he pins Rollins. 1, 2. Nope.
All right, I'm going to have to go, guys. You can finish it without me. My mom needs me for something.
Okay, man.
All right, Mitch. Have a good night.
Okay,
enjoy your Tuesday.
Yep. I'll talk to you all later. Have a good night,
all right,
everybody.
Man. Good night.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yes, sir.
All right. So Lashley is on the ropes with Rollins. And it looks like Lashley is getting punched in the gut by Rollins, and he's trying to get Lashley off the ropes. Oh, he's biting him. Ooh. very vicious Rollins is. And Rollins now goes to the top rope. Rollins with a splash to Lashley. 1, 2, no, 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 no. No. Insaguri to Lashley. Lashley is down to his knees. And Rollins is sucking wind right now in the corner. Um, yeah, let's some beautiful offense here by Rollins.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The crowd seems to be invested in it a little bit. And Theory is watching from backstage on a monitor. Um beautiful torpe suicida by Rollins to Lashley. Here comes another one, and he pushes Lashley into the barricade. The universe loves what they see. Rollins is going to do it again. No. Oh, super kick to Lashley. And then what's he going to do with Lashley? He hoists No. Lashley blocks. Lashley blocks. Oh, no. Rollins blocks. And bang. What a 1, 2, no.
Hmm.
We're back to square one. Mm.
Damn.
Cricket Wireless and 5G presents the Royal Rumble. Yeah. And now Rollins and Lashley are in the ring together and they look exhausted. Lashley rolls out of the ring and he wants no part of Rollins. He's crawling away. And looks like Rollins says, "Nope, no, 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 no. You're not gonna crawl away from me." Rollins now is stalking Lashley. Lashley now picks up Rollins and he throws him into the ring post. Lashley does. Rollins is down. Lashley is huffing and puffing, and he is going to take Rollins back into the ring. So it looks like we are back to square one when it comes to offense.
Yep, that's for sure.
Yeah. Rollins now is in the corner. Rollins, little leapfrog, rolls him up. 1, 2, no. Rollins with a super kick. Covers 1,
Yeah,
2,
I
no.
agree.
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, what a splash. 1, 2, no. Rollins kicks out. This is not a bad main event. This is not a bad main event.
What up, Jeff?
What up, Jeff? How are
Hope
you?
everything's going well, my guy.
Robin, well, you too, Jeffrey. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Lastly, Rollins and Lashley are on the down together, and Rollins gets up. He looks like he has some devilish ideas in mind for Lashley. Oh, he's gonna go for the stomp. He's gonna go for the stomp. Is he gonna get his stomp? Look out! Look out! No, no, Lashley is not falling for it. No, Rollins trying to kick Lashley now. Look out! Bang! Oh, he put him in the hurt lock. He's got him in the hurt lock. Will Rollins tap? Will Rollins tap? Oh, the referee hurt his foot. The referee hurt his foot. And Lashley now, oh no. The referee hurt his foot. 1, 2, no. Referee hurt his foot. Referee got his foot mashed when he
And like
went
he rolled his
outside.
ankle, basically.
Yeah, he rolled his ankle. Lashley now is trying to no. Oh, pedigree. Look out. 1, 2, 3. Rollins is the number one contender.
Got to write down. Very, yeah, but yep.
All right. Well, that's the way Raw goes off the air. Lashley is upset with Chad Patton.
I mean,
Uh
at that,
oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Lashley. Oh! Lashley just elbowed another referee. Damn.
well, I could see a
Oh.
suspension coming.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. And Lashley, he told Lashley, don't do that. He's trying to tell Lashley, look what you did. Pierce is talking to Lashley and he pushes Lashley. Oh, he just got fired. He fired Lashley. Lashley just got fired and Raw went off the air.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So what does this mean? So that means that he's off. He's off Raw, I guess.
My goodness, man. That's one way to end it off on a high note.
Oh my God, what a night this has
It
been for
was
Raw.
not the best that I've
Not the
seen.
best Raw, not the best Raw, ladies and gentlemen. As I gave you a synopsis a while ago, the women's division continues to struggle. There were segments on here that didn't need to happen, and the main event was pretty decent. Not bad, not the greatest, not the classic, not anything like that. It was okay.
It was. I mean, could have been a lot better. Absolutely. It's just
Right.
the women just they like Earl said. I mean, you can definitely tell by the audience well, in other words, they were not into it, basically.
No,
But
and like I said to you, Robert, if you're not invested in something, it's just not going to work.
it really isn't. And
It's just
why try to
not.
keep forcing stuff that's we don't need?
Right, exactly, and try to jam it down people's throats.
Oh yeah,
It's just not necessary at this point because it's not going to gravitate to the audience.
it really isn't. But well, we'll see how everything goes. Going into which is crazy, the last roll of 2022 before the start of the new year. So we're going to hopefully start
Mm.
fresh, as DJ Storms will put it. Obviously we got NXT, coming this Tuesday, hopefully to see what the fall is going to be looking like from NXT Deadline. For those who
Right.
have not seen NXT Deadline from this past Saturday, and then Friday Night SmackDown, for Friday the 16th. And I mean, like I said, we got a lot of streams coming up on here on the Philly Sports Talk podcast channel as well. Like I said, we got 2 more watch-alongs: NXT Friday Night SmackDown, another episode Between the Lines podcast for all your MLB talk at 6:00, and yeah, and then when we get to the new year, we got a lot more stuff planned coming for the network. But man, hopefully Raw can be better in the new year because, oh man, Raw this in 2022 has been up and down.
Yeah,
But mostly up mostly up for most of 2022. I'll
yeah,
give it
I
that.
mean, right, yes, and remember, like I said before, one thing that I failed to tell the audience, when we begin a new year of 2023, um, Triple H will be in full charge of the WWE. He right now he's in the honeymoon.
That is
And
true. I think a lot of
he's
people
in
don't
the
realize.
honeymoon phase. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this. When he gets into 2023, he has full control over the entire company. So this is his going to be his coming out party. We have to see what he does in these bookings. when it comes to Raw, when it comes to SmackDown, when it comes to pay-per-views. We
Oh,
have to
absolutely.
see
And
how he's going
NXT
to
also
perform.
has some part of
Right,
NXT.
right,
Even though that's mostly for Shawn Michaels. I mean, well, I know we know that Shawn Michaels pretty much take care of NXT, but Triple H still has some input in NXT, and at some point he's got to have to call some of these superstars up because we see I think you know I think DJ Starnes makes some good points. Carmelo Hayes. I think it's time for him to get the main roster call ups. Him and Braun Breaker.
right,
I think those two alone. I think should be let's be honest, should be on the SmackDown brand.
right,
Because I think they could be a lot used better. Because I think the men's division on SmackDown is a lot better than what they showed here on Raw. I mean, as much as I like Solo, I mean, just today or just tonight, you had two stinkers of matches: Candice LeRae and Io Sky, and
right,
definitely, well, technically three. Like you said, I mean, two. I think people were just uninterested. Candice LeRae and Io Sky, Asuka and Rhea Ripley, but which I do think we're definitely going to get a heel turn from Asuka and get into Kana, which is still kind of speculated, but I think it's going to happen at some point. But like I said, the only stinker I saw, well, can agree with, is Elias and Solo Sikoa, which had no stops,
right,
just should not have happened, and unfortunately, end this whole Christmas segment bullshit, basically. But that's just.
right.
But other than
Agree.
that, though, but no, everyone's hope like Earl said. Hopefully, all my fellow Jewish friends out there. Hopefully, hope we'll have a safe Hanukkah out there. Um, and some, we're gonna have a safe Christmas out there. And other than that, I got nothing else to add, but we can wrap it up. Any final thoughts for you, Earl, before we close it out?
Yeah, I just wanna let everybody know that I want to thank everyone that was in the chat tonight. You all were great. You're fabulous. You were funny at times. You kept the show hopping. Robert, again, I want to thank you again for coming on the show.
I mean, I
You
enjoy it. I mean,
you
it's
and
more content to add to the It's Real Only podcast show, which we've kind of been. I'm saying we've been lacking in content. It's just the kind of topics that we have. We just start and then we just kind of just for the last handful of episodes that we did in the early days, we just kind of get rid of doing the show review. So and do our recap. So we actually brought that back a little bit and try to fill in that time and time ahead. But that's
right.
just where I'll leave it at that.
Well, I greatly appreciate that you've been on two of our episodes, and you were absolutely fabulous. Your acknowledgement and your acknowledgement of wrestling and your
I mean,
insight
once
and
you've been a wrestling
everything.
fan for years, it's like it's hard to you can well, it's a lot of times, it's been it's one of the things that's like you know when I first met Earl, like it's like me, Tyler, and Earl was like three different generations of professional wrestling. Obviously,
Right,
he's got the golden era. I got the attitude era. Now, we watched the attitude era. I know a lot of shit's not going to fly in by
right,
modern
right,
standards,
right,
but I mean, what a time it was in the late '90s, early for me, it was in the late '90s or
right,
towards the 2000s. I mean, I think after 2001, I think. I mean, I still like the ruthless aggression era, but I think the attitude era for me was where I enjoyed it, even though as a kid at the time, I was about 2 or 3 years old. I still got away with it, but my parents really didn't care because wrestling was this thing too. Professional wrestling for me when I growing up, it was like one of the things like it kind of helped me cope or let's be real, get myself out of reality. It's just like it's one of my what's the word I'm looking for here? I can't think of the word at the moment, but I'm drawing a brain fart. But it's one of those things. It's like you will never forget. But I mean, over time, yes, I know times will change along with professional wrestling. But we've seen how much stuff is changing, not just in wrestling, but just outside circumstances. But like I said, I mean, I do appreciate doing these. Like I said, you know, you're more than welcome to hop on with NXT with me and Tyler or Friday Night SmackDown to add more to the content as well. So I mean, and like I said, every Thursday at 6 o'clock is going to be the It's Real podcast. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So we're going to have a lot of have that show consistently every single week. Like I said, and like Earl said, like he's going to have his show in the next from the not this Thursday, but the following Thursday will be the last episode of 2022 of the It's Rolling podcast. So, like I said, I mean, I know people are going to take that out of context. The show's ending. It's only ended for the year, but we're definitely going to bring some fresh new ideas to the table, as Earl would put it, because times are changing, and we'll see what the tide is shifting in professional wrestling. Not just if it's AEW, WWE, New Japan, you name it. We got it all covered here on the Hardcore Sports Network. But Earl, man, it's always been a pleasure being working with you the last few months since me and Tyler have been here.
Yeah, I enjoy the both of you. I really enjoy the both of you, and I'm just glad that you're part of the Hardcore Sports. Because your knowledge is something that should not be overglassed or overlooked.
I mean, like I said, I mean, once you watch wrestling for as long as you can remember, it's like it's hard to divert it. Even though wrestling nowadays has kind of, I would say, watered down a little bit, but I mean, I still find a way that it's fun to get away from reality and just
it's an escape. Wrestling
it really is. That's what I was looking for, an escape. I couldn't think of the word. I mean,
wrestling is an escape. It's an escape.
And this is what I think of for Peacock. If you don't have the Peacock streaming service, I mean, y'all are really missing out on like some of the old classic content from like the, from the old days, from like the Attitude Era to the Ruthless Aggression, unfortunately to the PG era, which is a lot of stuff. I mean, like the Ruthless Aggression wasn't too bad, but there was some stuff that at the time like I said, some of the stuff well, it's not as great as people would hope, but that's just me. But with that being said, let's just see. Are we going to close this out for us?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we enjoyed bringing you the Raw Watch Along here tonight on the Hardcore Sports Network. We will be back with the final Raw Watch Along of 2022, and that will happen next Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. So please, I hope you'll tune in for that. Me and Jeffrey, we will talk about Raw and what we liked, what we didn't like, the hits, the misses. Like I said, right now we are in a honeymoon phase in the WWE with Triple H in charge. When we go into the new year, Triple H will be a full-blown control of the entire WWE. So it'll be interesting to see what the storylines are going to be like when it comes to Raw, when it comes to SmackDown, and when it comes to these pay-per-views. So that's something we need to look at and we need to expound upon. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for the Raw Watch Along. We want to thank all of our chat people. Thank you very much, everybody in the chat. Thank you to Mitch. Thank you to Robert. Thank you to Tyler. And thank you all for watching the Raw Watch Along. I'm Earl Cole. That is Robert. We will be back in cyberspace, ladies and gentlemen, real soon on the Hardcore Sports Network. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a safe Tuesday. Enjoy your Tuesday, and I will be back with you real soon. Thank you,
awesome power of nature, hot excitement of freedom.